We stream.
Oh, we're doing squad view. Oh, fuck's sake.
I think that'd be hilarious, wouldn't it? Because imagine us all going over. I mean, I just did a little run around and hit a jump and went, "Oh my god!" As I went into the sky.
Oh, I hate this. Join voice. Untick show non-video participants. Then click watch stream. Wait, what are you doing?
Jay's question. Does that mean there'll be another Pirates of the Caribbean? I doubt it.
No, there is another one, but he's been kicked out.
Really?
Whether or not they bring it back.
Oh.
This is what people,
I mean,
it's like when people bitch about Transformers. Why do they keep making them? Because they make hundreds of millions of dollars. Next question.
Yeah. Would it be the same without him?
Oh God, no! It's the same as I've not watched the concept of guilty until proven innocent can fuck right off. I don't care what allegations are made by how many people. This is why we have, courts. And hit grid. There we go. Squad view.
Are you going to stream in Discord as well then?
You want me to?
Yeah.
Bear in mind, well, I'm going to say, hold on. Bear in mind, we're doing racing though, not, you don't.
Well, it starts off as like deliver stuff.
Deliver a thing, yeah.
Okay. Am I going completely? I don't know where I'm going, so I'm just gonna
come to me.
Keep on trucking.
And just go back there. If you've got it. Oh, it's that. Oh, I see. You have to.
So it starts off. I should probably put your stream on so I can see your stream. It starts off
Hey,
basically to. Huh?
No, I'm saying hello. I'm saying hello to people in chat. That's what you do.
Oh wow, your audio's actually working properly today. That's good.
Audio always works properly.
The audio on the Wreckfest note was horrific.
That. Yeah, well, if you can tell me how to fix it, I will fix it. But that's that machine, and I've tried to fix it for about 6 months. I have zero clue. I know what's happening, but I've no idea how or why. Nothing in my setup should make that happen.
So we need a couple of actual delivery things to be done first. There's a service hub where we need 4 fuel to be delivered to basically where I'm going, which I don't know exactly, which is a supply depot.
I mean, I'm just
that
then
allows us to start doing the other missions, including a garage. What? Avoid these with attractions. What? Okay. Oh yeah. So that's kind of the target, the first thing, and then we can start racing. So I think that allows us basically
to
do the missions.
There already is a race. There already is a race, but it's pretty much just a time trial.
I think if we do buggy delivery, where's the buggy delivery one as well? Deliver to the garage. So if someone goes over and get. Oh, well, that's basically where I'm going anyway. So if someone grabs. I mean, I can grab that bug. I might be able to grab that buggy, and then we get the buggy to drive around in.
Do you know what I'm also realising is not going to work for high-speed driving? The camera. It's way too lackadaisical, way too low.
Yeah, on a steering wheel, right?
Yeah. Oh God.
Oh, you've got your dial you can rotate though. Let's change the camera.
I've got my what?
The dial on your steering wheel.
I do not.
Oh yeah, you've got the old one, haven't you?
I've got the new one, but that's over on the motion rig. And to quite frank, this game is unplayable without a mouse. So, in a weird.
I don't use a mouse.
How do you aim the camera?
The right joystick.
Right.
Right stick.
You think? Yeah, but I don't have a right stick on my steering wheel.
Yeah, but I'm just making a point. You said this. Yeah.
Without mouse isn't the same as with steering wheel.
See, the conversation was about playing on a steering wheel, and I said it's unplayable without a mouse. So the inference, and I'm sorry for the slower members.
So what you meant to say is, when playing with a steering wheel, it's also impossible to play without a mouse.
Am I going to assume you can't do any inference from any more Malcolm, who I'm talking to in this sentence, in case you thought I wasn't talking to you?
Oh, I know you're talking to me now because you said my name in the sentence.
But yeah, it's quite literally impossible. It's so poor, so many of the bits of this game sort of interface.
Well, the way I remember it was, you said it's difficult because the camera's lackadaisical. And we said you can use the right stick.
No,
Then you introduced the steering wheel.
No, then you said
My
you can
God,
use the
game.
dial on the right, and I said I don't have a dial on the steering wheel, only on my motion rig. And then I said I would play on the motion rig, but unfortunately there's no easily accessible mouse there, and it's not playable without a mouse.
Imagine if they implemented VR support.
Oh,
But if you've got the dial on your steering wheel on the motion rig, then you can use that for the camera. That's my point.
to do what? To look left and right.
Rotate the camera. Yes.
How do I move the camera up and down?
You use the D-pad.
The D-pad.
It's overloaded. Yeah, if you hold the D-pad up and down, it moves the camera up and down.
Oh yeah. But if you tap the D-pad, it brings up a dialogue box. And that's going to go.
Yeah. Every day's school day.
Adam, your reaction to, oh yeah, well I never.
It's awful though. You're like, hold.
That's not what I wanted,
It's
is it, game?
way too fast.
Not as good as a right stick.
Yes. Yeah, right stick. I mean, I've got a right stick on my farming sim controller.
Look how much I'm moving the camera as I drive normally. I don't know how you do it without moving the camera around, just to see
Well,
what's around each.
I play with my left hand on the steering wheel and my right hand on the mouse. But when I'm
These race tracks can
steering,
be hilarious.
it's not how. The thing is, they're not races, are they? Though they are. All four of us can do the same timed quest at once.
Yeah, I think that's the case of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's fuel here. Adam, can you go grab that? You're probably going for it already.
I'm just driving up to you.
Watch tower, please. There's a watchtower you're about to pass. Yeah, on your left, literally left now.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
Like in principle, yes. In practice, I'm going to need a tug.
Make it principle.
I'll give it a go.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
I need a tug. Oh no, maybe a player has left the race. Maybe they have actually coded in. Maybe they've done some actual coding. That'd be nice.
Some actual coding. Shortcut. This is a
I'm
terrible
just going to
shortcut.
scout the map a bit.
Yeah, definitely. That's what we should. Well, there's that. Or there's also the mission to get some fuel to finish off what I'm doing here. But there's also a mission to grab a buggy, which is basically from the place I'm going to. I think my idea really is. Pardon? Sorry, say that again.
Hot air balloons in the sky are nice. It's a nice
Oh
touch.
fuck! No, I made it there and then I rolled it. Come on, back on your wheels. Back on your wheels. Yeah.
I'm waiting to watch this. Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh, hold on.
Can you stream in Discord as well, please?
Is that a scout? It's not, is it?
No,
Oh, that's interesting. I see what you mean.
but I didn't roll it badly enough. I'm within the.
You sound, you're confused.
I can still use my winch because I've fallen. I'm not lying at 90
you can't get
degrees. I can get up. That's my point. Yeah, they really. The camera was never any good, but it's. And I would use the farming sim controller, but they never bothered to re-implement half decent multiple
Findings.
input. Yeah,
Well, they need to add VR.
I agree, but it's not that hard. That's the sad thing. In Unity, which this is or Unreal, it is not much more than a couple of tick boxes, which is why Power Wash Simulator particularly angers me.
Nice that they've got this running on Switch as well.
Well, and
I
Android.
think it's awesome.
But, oh no, it's
I was into-
Spin Tires on Android, isn't it? Or Mud Runner.
I was into the Switch. I'd play this on it. I went to bed last night. I
Hold on.
used
I was going to say,
Steam
congrats.
Well, I did say the word when at the start of that sentence.
Yeah,
but
but
Chris
it was-
out.
It actually cut it out.
It was a little bit quiet, yeah. You went, I went to bed
Yeah,
last
I think
night.
Yeah, I think Chris must have cut it out.
I went to bed last night. I used Steam Link to play Vampire Survivors on my phone. Pretty good on the phone. It's be a phone game.
I'm good, thank you. What's your game?
Addictive.
My day has been good. I did some 3D printing. In fact, I'm 3D printing now. Been to the arcade. Made a couple of builds for my new game. Some footage for the trailer. Unlocked Watchtower.
Don't knock it till you've tried it, Malcolm. Very
No,
good game.
Oh, there's an upgrade there, Adam.
Cool. That's
all
nowhere
the way
near.
back
That's
here.
nowhere near me. There's also a truck on its side. In front of his art. Yeah, Vampire Survivors is odd. It is utterly brilliant. I love it, despite its graphics.
Are you saying good games don't need to have good graphics?
No,
Yeah, I don't know what you would change about the graphics to make it better.
to make the graphics better, everything.
In what way?
The art and the tech.
It does the job.
Yeah, but by that argument, I mean, are you playing Snowrunner on lowest detail? Weren't you just going, oh, thank heavens, I can run it at a higher frame rate and a better resolution now?
I was just running it on the maximum it could do, which was the PS4 version. It's now PS5 version.
But the PS4 version, it did, didn't it?
Did what?
It did. Did the job.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
God,
great.
me.
It was just about 30 FPS. Yeah, it's brilliant.
With the little I'm going to call it what we normally call it. I can call it the little. We normally call it with the little Hitler truck. Be any goodness for racing.
No. Well, it might be fun to all use it, but unfortunately, I don't think that's how it's going to work.
As of something
Incidentally,
available for purchase.
do you know what Vampire Survivors is written? Was that in the article? Because I came across that somewhere today.
He did say that. I can't remember if he said what it is written in, but he did say that he wants to he's in business of porting it to something more industry standard, so it could be ported to other platforms.
HTML5.
Wow.
Yeah. Like, oh,
Wow.
bloody hell. Okay. That's hardcore.
What?
fair.
Sorry, is that what it is written in?
Yep. Yes, it was an itch.io game initially.
But what? And it still is.
As far as I'm aware.
Oh. Neat.
I'm glad this is a little truck, but this is still going to be...
I need to plug my steering wheel in, but I've used the bit of wood I was using to make the desk thicker. That won't work.
You've lost your word.
Wood.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, my God.
Oh, you've fallen.
Oh.
And that's why the quick winch button is important.
Yep.
A quick winch
If you
and
don't
then
have an
just...
autonomous winch.
well,
Lovely. Quick winch.
it's not Scout, so that's sadly not an option.
He loves this track. It's a great track. Oh, not this corner again. Oh, this is... Oh my god. So the buggy is going to be returned. I cannot vouch for whatever state it's returned
It
in.
doesn't matter, that just...
All I'm going to say is that I
Unlock.
found it that way.
You know in farming sim, when one of you's in a combine harvester and the other one's in a tractor with a trailer, and you're putting corn into it, you're like moving in formation. Is there a term
Yeah.
for that? Is there a phrase for, apart from formation driving?
I don't know. I'm not a farmer.
Yeah, but I was asking.
No farmer.
So you don't know.
Good farming?
Head farming.
Good farming.
Good farm. Okay. I just wondered if there was a term for it. I was saying to Malcolm.
You mean like when you're collecting the stuff out of the hopper, out of the
Yeah.
That's the technical term.
combine?
I'd like. I mean, let's call it formation drive for the sake of argument. I'd like to see if I
I
can
think that's it.
work some features of that into sneaky spaceships. Sorry,
Formation
trucks.
farming.
Where am I going? Down. Ah, I see. This is supposed to be part of the track, so let's just go off and see what happens. And my truck goes. No, it doesn't.
What's your favourite colour, by the way?
I don't have one because I'm not 7.
Okay. But when you were 7, what was your favourite colour?
Blue, I guess.
My 2 favourite colours are purple and green.
Purple. Yeah. Yeah, I know.
So-
Purple and
Oh,
green.
get out of here.
Are you winched onto that truck?
No.
Oh, okay. But you were.
Awesome. My favourite colour is purple and green.
Yeah. There are too many colours for just one favourite.
Yep.
It's-
64 to be precise.
Why not?
There are 64 colours.
Yeah. Yeah, I think those 2 rocks are intentionally in the way.
Can you give it a shove from the back?
No. We just drive straight through your winch cable.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't believe they exist.
It is. It's a game.
One shove coming up. Boop. Did nothing. You get more of a run up.
Boop.
Yeah, but you just smash one vehicle at 10 miles an hour to another vehicle.
Boop! What is my horn?
Commence booping.
My horn can knock fences over, but it's not. We don't need a big truck.
Sorry, you're. Say that again.
Go on, gonna do it.
More pooping!
Did you? Adam, do the slack thing. You know where you
Oh yeah.
go as far away as possible, then connect the winch, then reverse, then drive
Rope
off
out.
as fast as you can.
Rope
That is
out.
If I'm not sure if I can get much further away, I'll try though.
As far away as you possibly can. I'll just watch.
If I can get a little bit down the hill, I'll obviously have... There, perfect. That was much better.
Alrighty then.
That was the best attempt yet.
Well, it was the most recent attempt. Let's leave it at that.
You won't always be though.
Oh my god.
Now the problem is there's rocks in the way, so I can't get any speed up.
Even closer.
God, ram it!
Right, I'm gonna.
Boop it, sir,
Let's have
boop
a
it.
go. Let's have a go. Let go of it.
Wait, you what?
Yeah,
You're on a
I
scout.
want to go. Yeah. Yes, I am. Meow. Ow.
You didn't even get into you hit the mud and stop moving.
It's slowly moving.
Do you need me to tug you out the mud? If I try and pull it up the hill a bit to get a better angle.
I can't get out of the mud. I just can't do it.
Right. Do you want roof racks on our little cars? I think we do because it's hilarious.
When I try and get past, I'll try and see if I can pull it up the slope a little bit so it's not on the big rock. Alright, I could get a vehicle that's, not this one.
Oh.
This is a little trick.
What do you want to do?
I want to try and pull it
The other way.
into the mud, into the mud rather than over the rock. So you could just move to your left.
I think we need to put it this way, up
Yeah.
the hill.
Yeah.
So those rocks are very strategically placed.
Although you can't, I think you can't boot the truck because it's got physics, but you might be able to push me.
Right. What do you want me to do? You're gonna.
Oh.
What's your?
Can you drive into my front?
apparently not.
There, a simple no would have sufficed.
It's doing nothing. Oh, what is it? Oh no, the problem is now see where the exhaust is on the truck. That's firmly wedged behind the truck.
Okay, well, well, if you get out of the way, I'll do the maximum run up possible then.
Okay. Is it my imagination or is changing gears quicker now?
It might be. It was usually if you let go of the paddle too quickly, you did like a fluff gear change, which was very realistic, but not very fun. Yes. Right, where are we taking this bad boy?
You got? What is it?
We found a truck.
Oh, you found a truck.
Yep, it's mine now.
Might be Malcolm's.
Not anymore. So if we unlock a truck in a multiplayer game, do we all unlock it, or is that only Malcolm that gets it?
Only Malcolm,
No,
yeah.
I get it, but you guys unlock it and then can use it.
Okay. Bear in mind, I've barely played this as a plebby client.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Right.
There's a rock there. So now we're going to have to try and flip it on its wheels, aren't we? Up the hill.
What truck is it? It doesn't tell me anything about it. Do you want me to come and bring a bigger boy truck?
A diesel truck, I think.
What do you want me to do with it? There must be a mission somewhere for it.
Yeah, you should pick up the mission.
I mean, anyone can. I'm currently customizing the little trucks for us.
That's not true. Only you can accept missions. We can pick up, like, or is it just contracts, isn't it?
I'm just getting my stuff plugged in and I'll be right with you.
Okay. We could have played Diablo Immortal tonight, you know. We could have done that.
On
Android?
what's it called? Yeah, fuck that.
On BlueStacks.
I mean, that would be better.
Come out for PC then.
No, not yet.
Yeah, they're doing a staggered soft launch. This is if they've learned their lessons from previous games. What? Let's release it on all the platforms at once.
No, listen. I can't buy the truck that I've just unlocked in this map.
You have to
Truck is not available in North America. Right?
Does it say where it is available? Just tell you.
No, it's not available here.
I swore it used to. Oh, what are you bringing, Izzard? Okay, there's a time limit now. I have to solve this before Izzard gets here, or she'll steal all the glory.
Are you going to get it up right, are you?
That's my goal. Mostly what I'm just doing is dragging it up and down the same bit of road, just to fuck it up.
Yeah, if you can't have it, no one can have it.
Yeah, alright there, Ted Bundy.
Straight into a tree stump.
Right, so, where are their missions? We need to go do some scoutings. I need to go do some scouting.
I also brought the Tartrin on the basis that I quite like it.
Yeah. It will get anywhere you need it to go. Slowly, but it will get there. In a racing one.
He who knows how to pace himself can win any race.
No, can finish any race.
Except a short and a fast race.
Yeah.
Well, still off pacing, isn't it?
You become... I've got some... I have some physics... I ran out of fuel. Okay, maybe that's why.
At all.
You can take some from my scout if you want.
It's a Tiger 6436, by the way.
Oh, that's the one I think I... Wait, is that the one I've got?
That's what I'm went
No,
to.
6455. Okay, 6436.
Yeah.
Something must be the normal one. It must be the normal Tiger then.
Oh,
Either way, an interesting track. But where's the Dakar track? That's what I'm interested in.
that's probably at the end. You know, they're like 1.5 million ago. The Dakar tracks. In reality, like I'm not sure whether or not they'll have done that bit realistically, because I think I've only got 500,000 after having played this game since the day it came out.
I've got a lot more than that. What I currently have. Oh, I see.
Yes.
What's the button? I'm looking for the button. I currently have 7 million.
7
Where's the
million?
button?
No.
What? How have you managed to get 20 times the cash I've got?
No, isn't that 0.7 million?
Malcolm, press F4.
It might be 70,000.
You can't tell the difference between 7 million and 70,000.
Yeah. 7. Yes. Okay. So less than a million.
Right.
700.
0.7 million.
Yeah. Well done.
0.7 million.
No, officer, I think I was only going 8 miles an hour. Yes!
I saw the number and I just went, yeah, that number.
Done it. Has Mr.
I don't know how I get that screen.
Has F4.
I've got
Oh.
285,000 on this playthrough. On the PC, I've got more, I think.
I guess I shouldn't take this anywhere because there's every chance, of course, we have to take it.
The opposite direction.
Yeah. But
I'm just going to make my way towards the watchtower to see what it says.
Okay.
Want me to get the little truck for you and you control the new car? Let me do that.
Sure. I'll see what it is.
It's backed up, but I can't buy another one. There you go.
4x4.
It's very purple.
I immediately love it.
Right. Play the horn. Play the horn.
Hang on. Plant the rope. Okay, you're coming up to a bridge. Or half a
Yeah.
bridge.
Yeah. The Antarctic when I need it.
Okay. Oh, 6 gears. It's not very fast.
No. It's got the worst engine and a high... Where? I'm sorry.
Hang on.
Game. Where would you like me to get these from?
Okay, full speed. 4 miles an hour. I'm
confused. Stage 1 supply depot. Maybe I bet we need to do that. I bet we need to get that fuel. Okay.
I'm not the expert in acrylic letters,
Anything.
but
I'm sorry.
is that there, not back to front? Is that not supposed to say Vosa? It's a bull. Oh, no, the S is wrong. That says A2OV. Mark, if we're going to be racing in...
Is it Azov?
Yeah, but it's
Sorry,
an
say that
S.
again.
It's a
Say
2,
that again.
not an S. It's the back to front for an S. If we're supposed to be racing...
Because there's a Z.
Yeah, I know, right? It's slow. It seems really slow. But if you go on one of the racing courses and see what it's like.
Isn't it a Z then?
Oh, that's a strong current.
AZOV, is that what you're reading?
Maybe, yeah. Horrible font then.
Like the truck, like the Azov truck.
I thought they were American. No, I've no idea. Okay, I'm engaging all-wheel drive.
This isn't America. It's in Tennessee, isn't it?
Well, in that case, it's a terrible font. It's a very Russian font they've got. Yeah, this truck is fucking appalling.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Oh, it's alright if it's not in any mud whatsoever. So, not going to be a great off-road racing vehicle, all things considered.
Is there no mission to recover this truck somewhere then?
Possibly, but I think the next step is to try and get this bridge up and going.
I think so, yeah. Taking the Hummer on the track. Oh my god, there's a drone!
I'm going to quote Dr. Ashens.
There's a drone here, Adam.
I'm going to quote Dr. Ashens in my review of this truck. It's fucking shocking.
Earplugs are recommended for all race attendees. If you forgot to bring your own, they're available for sale at the
Wow.
race pavilion.
It's earplugs are recommended for all attendees. If you forgot your own, you can buy some from the concession stand.
Session stand. Right, so what do we need to do? How do we do it? Stage 1, we need to do supply depot. And to do supply depot, we need to get the fuel. And to get the fuel, we need to put it somewhere. Sorry.
Be sure to turn up the volume so you can really feel those engines roar.
Yeah, this thing is awful.
We have to go all the way up there, dude. Don't tell me that. Yeah.
Wait, there's a lot of hot air balloons, aren't there? Didn't realise there was so many.
You know what we've got to do.
I think I've got your vehicle stuck.
Right. Right, I need another vehicle with another trucky trailery thing. I think I know where we need to go. I don't like it, but I think I know what we need to do.
I'm going to abandon that vehicle because
what's this one?
it's awful.
Okay.
What are we carrying?
The stream appears to be silent, by the way.
78% sure that's your fault.
No, it's not. It's not.
Now I'm 80%.
We need to get the other...
Okay, what are we
Okay,
carrying,
spotlight.
Malcolm?
We need to go and get some
Sideboard
fuel
bed?
for the supply destination. So, I think so. Sideboard bed will probably be perfect.
Okay, I am ready to join you. Where we going?
I'm tempted to go and look at this area. If you follow the main road and go up to the supply depot, I think the only way to get to the other side of the water,
Where am I going?
I'm guessing. If you look at the map, you go to supply depot. Yeah.
Right, or
yeah.
why don't I? Oh, I could grab a tartan and just crawl up the map.
Crawl up the map. What do you mean?
Well, up the river to see if there's any more crossings.
Yeah, you can definitely do that if you want. I mean, I was gonna try this little path that I can kind of see, and see where it goes. But I think what we need to do, we can go do some of the races if you want. We can definitely go and just do some racing and see if that's a thing. Or see if we enjoy it.
Well, I can only carry 2 things. I thought you were carrying more. But
I can carry 2. I can grab a trailer and bring more, but
yeah.
Someone else could also grab another truck and bring. I mean, to be honest, I can tow another truck. I just don't know if the way I'm going is going to be correct or not.
And break off.
Let's do that. I'm going to be correct. And break off.
Yeah, you're right. Stream is good.
Okay.
Why is it silent on my PC here?
Because you've got the volume turned down.
It's a
you've got
master
the wrong
volume.
sound output
You've
device.
muted
In
YouTube.
Chrome, I've unmuted
Muted
the
the tab.
site. No, I've unmuted the tab.
Have you muted the YouTube stream itself? Does it end?
What?
I think.
No.
Yeah.
No, that's definitely on. That's definitely on.
Have you gone deaf?
Not that I'm aware of.
Have you gone deaf? I said.
I don't understand why it's not playing any audio out in Chrome.
Wait,
It's working last night when I was watching Netflix.
Oh, you're going that way.
I'm inspecting this way because I don't know what's down here. So I'm going to go and have a look. It could be a terrible idea and I might have to just turn around and go, no, let's try it again.
No,
Okay. Netflix, Chrome's broken.
you're going to hit an almighty rockfall very soon.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, I just saw that on your stream.
Yeah.
Well, we'll find that out.
But there is a building coming up.
Be careful.
There's a building
out
coming
for
up,
that
so be
building.
careful.
Fixed it.
What was it?
Windows have decided to route my audio for things out through my.
So when I said output device.
Yes,
Yeah.
through my external sound through the external output rather than the headphones output.
Metal beams. Is there any way to get metal beams?
Oh yeah, start tracking and then
No. Yeah, there isn't. I think it's the same thing. I think we just need to get that supply depot up. That's the way to do it.
Right, what supply depot?
The one that I've got marked up. There's a so there's a mission called supply depot that you need to accept. But I'm just going to drive over this and see
I'll
what
tell you
happens.
what I'm going to do because you're all incompetent. I'm going to grab the Action and I am going to get the watchtower that's right near our base.
Oh, I just drove over that. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah.
Sorry, Tartarin.
Tatar.
Just
Ta-ta.
wish me luck in doing it before I run out of fuel. That's the only.
Well, that should be fun.
Ooh, pretty.
The Tartarin's always fine, as long as you don't run out of fuel.
Oh, I keep forgetting to turn my beacons on.
Oh shit! Good point. Thank you. I'm safe now.
Max has joined the game.
Player 4 has entered the game.
Oh dear, I shot the food.
Haven't you got work this morning? Player 4 has left the game.
He did not shoot the dessert.
Actually, hold on. That reminds me. I'm gonna put 2 pictures in Discord. I can hear a drone. That's annoying.
Yeah, when you talk, we hear that as well.
You never know what's
Way.
off-road racing.
Burn!
Now, I actually took a gauntlet to bits today. I don't know if you've ever seen the size of the circuit boards. Atari didn't upgrade their hardware for a very long time, so they just kept making the circuit boards bigger and bigger and bigger. This one is enormous. It's not the biggest ones. The biggest ones are about twice as long as that. You know, they are genuinely 5 feet long, these circuit boards.
Are you showing pictures?
Yes.
5 feet long PCBs?
Yeah. Well, no, they're 2
Isn't that
pieces.
like super expensive to put a pick and pack machine onto?
Uh,
I suppose it's the width
Wait,
isn't
wait.
so important as the
Wait, hold on,
length
Max.
is.
Hold on. Did you think these were done by a machine? These were all handmade.
Oh dear.
There's a bit. They weren't. I mean, Gauntlet was like
Some sort of
8,000.
solar bath or something like that, though.
Yeah. I doubt it was a robot of any sort doing that. It would have been a you know.
Oh, these. So you can't tell from the photo, but I presume that these have those little sockets they push into.
Some chips do, but
It's a hell of a board.
I'm very
It's
sure it
enormous.
predates robot arms building circuit boards. Probably some.
Wow.
Probably. Well, it's probably a. Actually, probably wouldn't have been a Chinese company. Probably would have been a whole bunch of middle-aged blokes who were good at soldering in America somewhere.
So, first question is, I was going to bring the Bandit because that looks like the appropriate vehicle to bring.
Yeah.
But what rear sort of assemblage frame add-on should I bring on it? Crane.
Nothing special, just a sideboard.
Yeah, sideboard. That's probably the best thing at the moment.
Sideboard bed with a
Yeah.
crane.
Can never go wrong with a crane.
All right.
Apart from the tippy factor.
Yeah, apart from the tippy factor. Yeah. And I shall stream my screen momentarily. So it'll automatically pick it up.
Forgot about the Tartarin. It just doesn't stop, does it?
Stop. No, it doesn't go fast anywhere, but it also doesn't stop.
I'd like a Tartarin.
How about that, Rich? Wants to feel like sponsoring?
Hey man, I'd like us to have enough income so we could do a real life Snowrunner stream. Get some trucks, hire a chunk of land, and just
Mess.
yeah.
This is pretty.
Okay, this is a very deep and fast moving river. So,
Yeah.
who's the patron saint of river crossings?
Christopher?
Antarctic. Would you like me to give you an Antarctic and you can just try river crossing? Because that thing is ridiculous at doing that.
Well, what's the plan? Is it just go somewhere, do some things, or
Well, I'm
is there
just.
something we need to do?
I'm going to spawn you an Antarctic.
So we need 2 metal beams to the right. So we're struggling at the minute because it doesn't seem that clear what we have to do. We've got to fix a bridge,
Okay.
but we don't know quite how. Probably we have to go all the way up to the north. But allow me to get this watchtower.
Oh wow!
Oh, thank you very much.
Scout fuel trailer it's found, and a bit of road going east to west.
Has found a bit of road.
We're going. We don't need
How
road.
did you get across there? Just straight across the water?
Yes, I'm in a Tartarin.
Mad.
Oh, that's it. Oh, that. Oh. How do we get down
Can't do
there?
that.
Just drive off the cliff.
Well, I'm gonna.
Is that a road?
Well, I'm going to go down
Yeah.
to the road and then I'm going to run along it just to map it.
Yeah. Because it looks like that is a potential way to get down there. When you just drove over the edge, like off the, yeah.
What, into-
If you're looking on my stream now,
Yeah.
is that a road at all?
Um.
I'm wondering
Oh,
what the
it's-
best of getting down there.
It's not too bad. I went down. Well, on the street, I went down there. It's not too bad. I went down there, along there, and along there. But that water was pretty mean.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't come this way yet. Let me drive down the road for a while and see if there actually is.
Because I'm just mapping it out now, but the Antarctic will probably go across that water. I mean, was it not deep?
Oh, it was deep, but I just kind of launched myself across it with all the torques the Tartarine had.
The Antarctic will probably do it then, because the Antarctic is like,
But-
if you can just about see the last thing you see on the truck is the snorkel, and it will just carry on going quite happily.
Yeah, but there's another route just here on the bottom right of the track that's much more sensible to cross on. The way I did it was stupid.
But we were not aware.
Yeah, but we weren't aware because you can only see that because I've got the watchtower.
Yeah. This is what I'm doing now, is kind of just scouting around, seeing what's the best way to go to various places.
So is someone going to head just north there? Oh, you are. Oh, you're up there, I see.
Yeah.
I was going to go west.
Yeah, Malcolm, there's another road here, north and then east.
North, then east. Yeah, you mean to the right of where I'm going now, yeah?
North, then east, not to the right.
Yeah, that's
Captain,
okay.
which way should we drive our ship? Oh, let's head to the right today.
The emotion, the action.
That's how they do it in Star Trek.
I would bet £5 the voice actor for this is from Borderlands 2.
Oh, £5. Wow, that confident.
About £5, I reckon. And if I'm wrong, I will pay myself £5. But if I'm right, I'm going to make a fiver.
Oh. Well, hello, trailer.
Hello,
You're coming with me.
friend. So it's possible I can get to the service hub from this route, although this route looks like it's about to get a little bit mean. And unless there's some level alterations going on, I'm not really sure how this is a frickin' racetrack.
Yeah, I'm getting that thought as we're going through this, going, this is all very slow.
Like Paris-Dakar trucks do, 90 odd miles an hour. They're ridiculous. 1,500 horsepower.
Don't worry though, I've got a trailer.
Ah, it looks like another crossing spot here.
I have a request. For the Out of Hours 3D printer. I have a death grip, what do they call it, a death wheel thing on my steering wheel, and it's
suicide
a bit
knob.
bust ready. Suicide knob, yes.
Yeah.
It's a bit bust ready. Is it possible to 3D print a new one, or is it matter of just get one off eBay or Etsy or something because it's like cheaper?
It's definitely possible to 3D print one. You could get real ones tend to be designed for a much larger grip size.
Steering wheel.
Yeah, like real steering wheels are way bigger than toy ones.
Yeah.
I realised this when I got my smart car playing Snowrunner. I just giggled when the steering wheel in this car is enormous. I'd love a truck-sized steering wheel. I think that'd be awesome. But I mean, Euro Truck
really big one,
Simulator.
wouldn't it?
Well, Euro Truck Simulator
You mean a boat
is
one?
so. Well, no, Euro Truck Simulator is so big that I'm amazed there isn't one. Like more people play Euro Truck Simulator than fucking racing games. I'm sure of it.
Doesn't
Okay.
take as much sort of twitchy, skilly stuff to drive
Yeah.
a truck as it does a race car.
Yeah, it's a totally different set of. Got a totally different
Skills.
player base as well.
Buy
probably.
a Euro Truck Simulator steering wheel. Get a free driving trucker cap.
I mean, it's not being funny, but it's also you could actually learn to do the actual job from that.
Oh,
You can. Some F1 drivers,
Yeah.
F1 drivers too. But,
I mean, to be fair, Live for Speed is realistic enough, so you can learn to race from Live for Speed. But same with Euro Truck Simulator, reversing cars is reversing cars.
yeah,
Trucks, sorry, not cars.
yeah.
Who keeps driving trucks down here? Putting these fucking trailers
Okay,
in the way.
there we
Oh,
go.
it's a scout trailer.
What do I have to
Hello.
do at the service hub, by the way?
You have to collect. Oh, it's at the service hub. You're there.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yes,
Oh,
I am.
yeah. You need to collect some fuel. Collect 4 fuel. You should be tracking the supply depot mission.
I don't have a quest called Supply Depot.
It's a mission,
Oh.
a storyline missiony thing, on the stage 1.
Oh, right, okay.
Thing.
Well, okay, that's good in theory. In practice, it's no good at all because I'm in a Tartarin.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You're scouting ahead.
that's okay.
Oh. Whoa,
I've got a route. I've got a route.
Clear of the marks and splashes. We are not responsible for any damages to your clothing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that is the Slaughterdome Hyperion announcer. Okay. Max,
I've got a trailer, by the way, with a truck and a trailer that I just picked up. So if I get there, I can grab 4 fuel. What I'm probably going to struggle with is getting. I mean, I think it's probably
Right.
just easiest to
Are
go
you in the
across that
Arctic?
river.
Are you in the Arctic? Just parked in front of me.
No, but Arctic is there because someone else can grab it and go across the river.
Yeah. Well, that's
Oh
what I'm
my
going to do
God,
now.
which way do you want to go?
So if anybody wants
Yeah,
to grab
definitely.
that Arctic, can come with me. That'll give us
Which
4.
way should I go? Which way should I go? Let's stick to the main road, shall we? Yeah, I mean that's an option. I've got 4 capacity now, though. I just need to get there. I'm, as I said, just kind of scouting there. I'm making my way downtown, but it might take a while.
Making my way downtown.
No. Making my way downtown. Who even sung that song? I can't remember. What's her name?
I don't know. Dolly Parton has her own theme park.
I'm not
Really?
too surprised.
Yeah, it's called Dollywood. It's in Tennessee, I think it is.
Wow.
Dolly Parton is a really big star in the States. But do you know what the opening hours are of the park?
9 till 5.
No, it's 7 till 10. But
Oh,
that is a missed
like I said.
opportunity, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dolly Parton sponsors a lot of books for children, all sorts of I'll say anthropomorphic things, philanthropic
Mate,
things.
she's a good human being.
Yes,
Holy shit.
she does seem to be.
Like Johnny Depp, you mean?
And she's got huge tracts of land.
Yep. I was going to say, they sell a lot of melon shakers there, did they?
Yeah,
Melon shakers.
Yeah.
watch out for your melon shakers.
You know what a shaker is?
I know what a shaker is.
Melon flavoured shaker.
A melon flavoured water shake? My brain got melon and then added water from watermelon into it. Then I got water shake. I've invented a new drink, everyone. Behold the water shake.
And
Why
it's
would this
Carlton.
Okay.
It's Vanessa Carlton. I was at the other end of the house when you asked that question.
What?
What?
What was the question?
Who did
Who
Working
sang that song?
95? Yeah,
Oh, what was the answer, sorry?
Dolly Parton.
No, the one that starts making my way downtown is
Yes.
yeah.
I'll is that the same one they used in the song where that guy got attacked by a pigeon? Seagull, even.
I don't know, but it had a reasonably famous music video where she was playing a piano that was on the back of a truck driving downtown.
Oh, yeah.
Downtown.
Any idea where we get service parts from on this map?
Not yet.
Okay. They want service
This is-
parts
this
brought
is
to the
what we
service
are-
hub. Oh, sorry, vehicle spare parts. To the
Yeah, I'm
service hub.
going to get fuel, but I'm only going to be able to do half as much. So if anybody wishes to get the other
the
half,
service
of
hub's-
this stuff,
I'm making my way there the long way while I scout ahead. Oh my god.
I don't think. there
Oh,
is-
this is what we need to take the little cars down, Adam. Look where I am. How do we get the little cars? Why is there not another garage here where we can just spawn the little cars? Oh my god, is this... Oh, that looks great. Look at that. Right, look at my stream.
Yeah. What? What about it?
It's
I'm,
like,
I'm
that's
confused.
like a great little racetrack for little race quarry.
I've got the drop off. I don't have the pickup. I'm confused.
Right. You've got the wrong quest selected then. The quest you want to select is called Supply Depot right now. That's what we want to do. Supply Depot.
Okay. Wait, is that you pick it up? Right, everyone gets it. Yes.
It's picked up, yeah. It's a contract, not a quest. So contracts are always the ones to actually progress.
I've only
the
got.
road.
Which is it? Stage 1, Stage 2, or Stage?
The first one.
H1.
Stage
Oh,
one.
I see. There we
one.
go. Got it. Stop tracking. Okay, got it. Deliver fuel. Okay. So deliver fuel up there. That's easy. Where do we get the fuel? Where do we get the fuel from?
not
Well,
easy.
that's where I'm going. No, it is easy. It's very easy. It really is. Now I've done the
Oh,
walk.
in the bottom rightish.
It's where I'm heading to, yeah.
The fueling station.
It's a shame this game doesn't synchronise our waypoints. You can't see the waypoints I've put on the map.
Yeah.
As-
It'd be
yeah,
nice if it's just like orange waypoints. Like, pick a colour, that's your colour for the session.
yeah.
Yeah. Player 1 is orange, player 2 is blue. So
What colour would you choose, Izard?
He doesn't pick a colour. He's not 7.
Okay, but
Blue.
blue, Luke.
Dabadee.
Dabadoo.
And blue.
Oh. Dabba-dee, dabba-doo.
Dabba-dee, dabba-die.
Yabba dabba doo.
There's an excellent
I'm
remix
blue,
to that one.
dabba-dee, dabba-die.
Excellent remix to that where someone re-spliced together the syllables, and it's called "I Died in Aberdeen" because you can make that out of the words the original guy says.
I died in Aberdeen.
No. I died in Aberdeen, and I died in Aberdeen, and I died in Aberdeen, and I died.
Oh, that's not going to work.
It's a bit like the Game of Thrones theme. You can sing that, and you can replace. You can just sing Peter Dinklage over it. Dinklage, Peter
can sing
Dinklage,
what?
Peter
Dinklage,
Dinklage, Peter
Dinklage.
Dinklage, and
As soon as you said that, I was like,
Peter Dinklage, Dinklage, Peter
I don't like
Dinklage.
Peter Dinklage.
And for those uninitiated, who's Peter Dinklage?
He's he's the slightly shorter gentleman in Game of Thrones.
It's kind of a big deal.
You're very...
Haha!
I didn't actually get that till you said, ha-ha! You might not have heard
Not
it.
my comedy sidekick.
Kind of a big deal.
He also played the giant in Endgame.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, an in-game.
I thought I was
No,
very
sorry,
clever.
Infinity War.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, Infinity. Yeah. That was
Yeah,
awesome.
I didn't know that his name, but yeah, I know who he is now.
Well, the thing is, it's brilliant because you saw him, you're like, aha, he's a giant dwarf. My brain hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage. Fuck you, Adam.
They've ruined it for... Well, at least one person in the world.
Well, I think George R.R. Martin ruined it more than I ever will.
George, yeah, but he didn't write it that way, did he?
Fuck off, didn't
I
he?
don't know how he wrote it, but he had written it. So like, oh, we need to make a TV show. Let's just add something in. And he was like, that's not what I would have done. They ignored what I said I was going to do.
Yeah, that's what I'd say too if I was him.
Write faster then, and then don't come up with excuses.
Oh, okay, fuel. Bonk bonk. I have 2 fuel. Now, am I gonna? So there's a
Got 2 fuel. Cool.
Sorry, how many slots do fuel take up? Just so I...
1 each.
1. If you're in the bandit, you
1.
can take 2.
Yeah, okay, good. Okay.
Now, there's 2 ways I can do this. There's a safe, and obvious, and easy way, but it's a bit slower and
long.
more boring.
Yeah. The way that I've just come, right? Where I'm going.
I mean, no, because if you actually look, that's a quarry, and you ain't. Oh no, they've copy pasted that same fucking quarry in again.
I'm scared. Oh my god, how did I not roll it then? I don't know. Hey.
Okay, I have quite a long way to go, so I'm going to go and grab a drink. Does anyone like anything?
Yeah, a cup of tea, please.
Okay, anyone else?
I'll take a Steiner beer, please.
Is that a stein of beer or a stein of beer?
A Stein of beer.
You're all getting water. Don't
worry,
it's shaken water.
Hose. Getting the hose.
The water shake.
Is that
Do the hippie shake.
the Harlem Shake?
Do the milkshake.
Was that you get the hose?
Oh, okay. Someone's rolled the Antarctic secretly without saying anything,
have
so it's
they?
going to need recovering. Yeah, probably Max.
Max?
Imagine.
No, not me. I've been
Yeah,
Yeah, it
driving.
was definitely Max.
I think it was Adam.
Definitely Max.
Yeah.
I actually said it.
Why?
Adam did it.
Because
You can watch my
because I
stream
saw-
back if you want.
Well, I think I will because I saw Adam driving. I've just.
It was me.
Oh. You just kick him.
I wouldn't drive it. I don't have one.
I mean,
I've remained
that's why I
there for
bought
the
one.
party.
Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage. God damn it, Adam. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I think this is pretty much a dead end. Not a dead end, but as in, like, I don't think I can go south from.
You're just going to scout out the other side of the bridge.
Yeah, I'm just scouting as much as I possibly can at the moment, just looking to see what's where really. I was trying to get down to where Adam is, but I wasn't sure because we didn't know there was another way until then.
I've just been invited to the Cloud Imperium Games Summer Barbecue. I'm not sure it's a very good idea if I go though. That's the Star Citizen people. Not sure if I'd be
You
able
might have a few drinks and get a bit loose lipped.
Alright, no, I might be completely sober and then just be quite honest, going, so, are you still selling spaceships for 10 grand a go and then not delivering them? Because modelling a spaceship's so fucking hard.
How long's that been in development?
Yes.
In decades?
A decade, maybe?
Yeah, it's been a long, long time.
Hello, Tennessee. Welcome to the Tennessee Off-Road Cup. Day for racing.
Shall I leave that? I'm going to leave that there, and go get that there watchtower. Or hear me out here. Or roll my truck. We'll find
So
out.
that's fun. Let's go rolling trucks instead.
Wow,
Like rolling cows, but less
Coal
scary.
rolling.
my 3D printer just told me my tool was invalid. Fucking harsh.
You can't roll a cow unless it's inside a cow
Tyre.
ball, which is like a gerbil ball, but much bigger.
Is this knowledge from experience, or?
I mean, I will tell you that cow tipping is radically overstated by everyone, because I've walked into a cow. There are 2 tons of don't give a shit about whatever you do to them.
2 tons of moo.
2 tons of just literally don't give a fuck. Hey, Max.
Oh. Are you coming straight across the middle? Because I'm coming straight across the
I
middle.
am, but I have cargo and you don't.
Okay, I'm coming to your right. I'm going right.
Why don't you stay there, and if he rolls, help him get across, because he's got the cargo.
He's got a train. He's good. He's got a
Choo
train.
choo.
He's got a train.
He's got
I wish.
I wonder how many people actually play this game in first person. It's
It's not a
pretty
difficult crossing.
different.
I thought you said it was a difficult crossing. Oh wait, is that not the crossing that I'm looking for? Sorry, cutscene.
What crossing?
not for me.
Oh, no, this isn't the difficult crossing. I found...
How did you get a cutscene? We didn't. At least I didn't.
Oh, it's a watchtower cutscene.
Workshop.
Ah.
The old workshop.
There we are. There's the experience.
Yeah, internal
What
viewing is...
experience is that cartoon?
It needs to. What we need is a power wash simulator to clean the truck.
That would be awesome. I have to say, of all the games I've played, if they've released DLC for Borderlands 2, I would buy it. And if they ever release DLC for Power Wash Simulator, I think I will get it. Give me something dirty to clean.
You finished. You just finished
Yeah.
Power Wash Simulator today.
We finished-
You're just waiting for more content, aren't you?
Yep.
Download Dirty to Me, baby.
I'm glad they've let us earn money doing other people's games now, but unfortunately I'm trying to get the professional power washer. I've got the money for it, but I haven't got stars apparently. You have to get more sort of approval ratings to get the sort of professional power washer.
So you go into a shop with their money and say, "Hi, I'd like to buy one of these. Have you got the money?"
No,
Yeah,
no,
have.
I don't know. You're not
Are you
famous
highly
enough.
rated? Yeah, sorry. Who the hell are you? I'm not going to sell you one of these.
Yeah.
I still think what Power Wash Simulator needs is people to drive past through muddy puddles, splashing the bit that you've already cleaned.
Puddles.
So,
I did the fire helicopter today, and that one has this it has the helicopter rotor assembly and that one was an absolute bastard.
yeah.
Because you're just spraying it for like 20 minutes trying to get the dirt out of it, and you're like, I haven't got a clue why I can't get this bit clean. You know.
Need for Speed, by the way, had the same thing, and that was even worse. It's like, man, I can't order the parts yet. You don't have enough variety. I'm like, well, fuck you then. I'll buy them off the internet. You don't get my custom. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's a bit.
Imagine if Amazon didn't let you buy shit until you reviewed enough things.
I don't know what's happened here, but my first person is throwing me through the window.
That is.
Look, I've been edging. Can you see?
That's
My
very.
first person won't let me. You know, I can see the seat linings and I can see through the seat.
Can you look at my stream?
Mine's all right. I'm in the same truck. Yeah, that really is broken for you.
Yeah.
Adam, how much is this not going to work? I don't like what.
I don't know what you're doing, apart from making your life difficult, apparently.
If you look, oh my god, I'm dragging a truck back. Power! My god, it worked. I found a truck, so I'm just tugging it off.
Is it the blue one?
Yeah.
The one I said we should leave it there in case the delivery method is north, not south.
Oh crap! Is that where you were? Because I don't think that was where you were. You were you were massively in the opposite direction. You were up where Izzard is.
Izzard is by the truck, yeah.
Yeah. So no then.
I can't believe is that you've just pirated a Gary Larson cartoon against his wishes.
I haven't pirated it.
You funged it.
No.
Whatever it's
What
called.
calendar?
Huh?
I had the calendar.
And now
Bought it.
you've pirated it. You've given it to me. I now have a copy of it. Ha
Well,
happened to my truck?
pirated it then. You've got a copy of it. I've got the original.
But you forced it on me. I didn't accept it.
Give it back then.
No, I can't.
Can you see my truck, by the way?
Yeah.
It's a bit sort of.
Oh, wow.
broken.
So that would explain why your camera isn't where it should be, because it's attached it to the wrong part of the chassis. So your cab is borked, but your chassis is okay.
Yeah, it's yeah.
It's fine.
I wonder what's been that.
It's fine.
what's
Just keep
that
going.
One little bit of shadow there in the middle of the loop that you've driven around. I wonder what's lurking there.
I did look at that, but I didn't want to get distracted. I did want to. There might be something in there.
Down target.
Why is my 3D printer not printing? Oh,
Computer says no.
I didn't click on print.
Okay.
You've actually clicked the print button.
I rebooted the printer. So the Raspberry Pi, when I turn the printer on, the Raspberry Pi, the webcam stops working. So I have to turn the printer on and then reboot the Raspberry Pi. Like, what the hell?
Well, there should be more to do on this map. It's sort of it's sparse.
Well, yeah, but then it's all about the races. We're just unlocking the races.
Oh crap!
Apparently.
Hold on.
Oh, I know. We need to go with those trucks. Is it the truck you've got and the truck I've got? We need to go to the workstation, which is north. So it's a mission. It's bad take is the mission, which is where it's on a power station. What? Metal beams. Where do you get metal beams from? Solar panel. We need to make a solar power station.
I don't have a truck. Someone's dragged it off, haven't they? Or is it still there?
Which truck? The blue one.
So the truck that Izzard had and the truck that I've dragged here
Oh,
need
there
to
it is,
go
But do we
all the
have
way
a-
to the north.
Do we have a quest for this?
We're going to unlock it later.
No, then.
No. There's 3 trucks and
Drag it
one
north
I've
a
got
bit.
as away.
So call me crazy. Why not do the quests? Them.
So you guys are doing it.
Oh, is this the supply depot? Well, I'm doing it. I don't know what Max is doing. Max is just breaking shit.
Supply depot and then someone else.
I'll turn it
But-
on to them. That's all.
No, you're not very far behind me.
So anyway, I'll just drag this truck north a bit. Yes.
Yeah. Did you see on the map where the workshop depot is? The workshop and supply depot. So where they're dropping off, they're next to the workshop, right at the top. That's where they need to go to the workshop.
Where's the workshop?
Next to the supply depot.
Does it say workshop?
Arp.
It just says supply depot for me.
Okay. I mean, if you look at my stream for a second, if you can, I'll show you.
Yeah.
Up the top there, supply depots, and then if you zooms in, Oh, it was showing it. It's not showing it anymore. Right there is a workshop.
Yeah, as I say, it just says supply depot.
I looked at it a second ago. It was.
Well,
I can make it do it again. I know how I did it.
Is it for the greater good?
For the greater good.
The greater good. Oh shit! Oh fuck!
For the greater good.
Problem with twisted chassis makes it really bloody hard to drive anywhere, and I've just fallen over and thrown my goods.
As far as I know, it just twists the cab. It doesn't actually affect anything. I think it's just.
Oh well, it's.
Well, yeah.
Someone needs to come and unshell me, please.
There's a Tartarin. There's a Tartarin very close to you.
Right. Does it have the ability to
Where
tow
are
a
you?
thing?
Well, it's a Tartarin, so yes.
I'm actually driving that way, so I will be there in a minute.
Yeah, there's a Tartarin right close, so use that. You don't find it. It's
Size in his way, it's fine.
Yeah.
Sign and rest. So go fishing for me
Oh,
in about a minute.
Go
or
fish.
two.
are you moving?
Yes, I am.
You should get in the Tartarin now, then, and hope that you can save it before you completely shulker this all up.
I'd rather respawn the truck actually because it's so badly cocked.
All that.
Well, I'm interested to see how far before I go before I hit some rock or something. It just can't push me past.
are you floating down the river?
Yes, literally.
Floating down the river.
I left my goods just exactly where they were though, so that's salvageable.
Left my goods.
I think it might be quicker just to respawn.
But I brought a crane.
I've got a crane, yeah, but
Got my
unfortunately,
goods.
because the shucks, because the trucks had a twisted chassis, I'm thinking if I respawn, at least I get a fresh chassis.
Chassis keep on twisting.
And I've dropped my goods already, so.
Yeah, you're right. It
My
was definitely
goods
your
down the
twisted chassis, not the fact you've just plonked your right foot as hard as you can on the accelerator.
Oh, that's where it is permanently, so it's fine.
Well, it's not fine. And my evidence is you're floating down the river. Are we gonna have to
Floating down the river.
Thing it.
Oh, I was just on one of these little shitty Volkswagen Beetle off-road racing trucks here. And I was like, oh, we're going to recover these, but it's not. It's the one that you lent me that I've just left in a pile of mud because it's shit. Oh, I tell you what, though. Let me put a screenshot there. That's too big. That's the first time you've really got an indication of how big these trucks are because you don't. You don't very often get cars in the game. It's so tiny.
All bananas.
Oh, it's a Voron grad.
That reminds me, I need to 3D print some bananas.
No, you
I don't
don't.
know.
I do.
Grow them.
No, it's for Super Monkey Balls controllers. Someone actually has modelled them, so we can replace our controllers with that.
Who modelled them?
Someone on the internet.
They model it on their own manner.
It's modelled after the Monkey Ball controller.
Convenient.
For once, yes, which is unusual. I do wonder if I should upload these parts for Panic Park to the internet, or if I should just hold them tight and then
Or
charge.
just take from the internet like a leech.
Well, the thing is, the quick
30 years of taking
Did
without
you just
giving.
take from the internet?
the quick and crash controller, because that's my next modelling task. There, you can't get hold of them. You just cannot get them anymore. And the last ones are going for like £50 to £200. So a remake of those could be actually lucrative.
Get ready for a full day of high-octane
But we did buy, amazingly, a box of 20 Time Crisis guns. New. Like,
Oh, what prices?
Time Crisis.
Oh, Time Crisis.
Yeah, but they're new.
So I heard Sun Crisis.
They're still in a box. They're still in a box from Namco, still in their original packaging. We're like, oh, like they're not sun damaged. It's amazing. I wish there was a way I could easily scan them, but small high detail scanners are very expensive, unfortunately. How do I upgrade to the new console version? Is it a free upgrade? Is it?
It's a free upgrade, yeah.
Run it, and it should upgrade to the new console version.
It's in the it's in the store. It's a separate version, and then you import your save.
Oh, so you have to buy it again?
No, you don't have to buy it again. It's free.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. So yeah, download it.
But someone try and rescue me, seeing as you're just there.
Yeah, I know, that's the plan. We've discussed this. Go on.
Have you tried any of these
Yeah, I'm not in the river now.
scanning apps that use the true depth camera?
To come back to that, Max, how are you on your side again and not in the river? So there are only two situations. You either got washed ashore
Shortcut.
or you rolled it
No,
again.
shortcut didn't work.
Okay.
I rolled it twice actually.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Algo truck.
So
Yeah, Algo
there's,
truck is
there's
Max.
various 3D scanning apps for the iPhone. There's ones that use the LiDAR, and there's ones that use the Face ID camera, which is, projects
Yes.
dot matrix of infrared.
Yes.
Leave your truck.
And if you get mixed results with them, but if you're sort of very careful and systematic, you can get really quite detailed sort of photogrammetry models of things that will fit on the desk.
Yeah. If you want to do something
Okay.
that's
Need some cleanup afterwards, usually.
yeah. The thing is, I probably won't because I can show you the quick and crash guns. Essentially, the insides have got to be spot on, and the outsides don't matter. So I was going to do the insides just right, calipers and measuring, and then the outside I was just going to find a revolver model and just model it around the outside of the important guts.
Right. Why has the inside got to be important? Because that's where it attaches.
So on the inside, you've got some metal,
Max.
like a metal plate where the micro switch and things attach, and then you've got where the lens goes. So it's a massive, thick lens with a xenon laser firing down it of all things. Really quite dangerous and scary and exciting.
Xenon.
Yes, xenon.
Oh, Xenon Mega Blast is what I think of when you see Xenon.
Yeah.
But xenon is a real thing.
Super Nash Ran power.
Elementary.
I'd like something like xenon, but multiplayer and new.
It's a noble gas, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
So you shall address it properly.
Sorry, Mr. Xenon. Sir Xenon.
Lord Xenon.
I popped a picture in the Discord of the quick and crash gun. So you can see the metal bit has to be exact, because then the trigger mechanism will work. And then you've
Americans call it
got
Xenon.
the stepped bit that grips onto the end of the... It's got fibre optic cable, but it's big, chunky fibre optic cable. It's not like little stuff for your hi-fi. And then
What's going on?
at the end, it has to hold the lens just right.
Max, did you go and get fuel?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Don't know why you're going.
His fuel's there. He dropped it.
Oh, I just saw that.
I dropped it, yeah.
Yeah.
Like a fool, I dropped it in the water.
Well, at least oil floats. Oh my word! So what wasn't clear?
barrel?
What wasn't clear from the map is quite how steep this downhill bit is about to be.
Yeah, the whole thing's
I don't want to influence your driving style or anything yourself, but if you were to go very slowly, that means you'll be further away from me when I need you to come and save me.
I mean, if I go very slowly, I'll be nearer.
Yes,
I mean,
yes, that's what I meant.
the exact opposite of what you said.
Exactly, but I was thinking the right
I'm used to it
words.
after all these years.
Were you thinking though?
I was thinking.
I think what he thinks was. I think what he thinks.
I think what he thinks.
Well, you think what he thinks, I think.
Was it's a bit like when we go mountain biking. Sometimes you want people to be behind you, but not right up your arsehole.
Well,
Yeah.
depends which mountain biking club you're in, I guess.
I can't even see the bloody fuel.
But I think
The map says it's there, but I can't see it literally.
Adam, it's fine.
I think
It's fine.
is it?
I've just been around that bit. It's fine.
Okay. Did you have any load?
Ah, now I see it. Okay. Now I can
Well, I was pulling a truck behind me, but it wasn't tippy.
Oh, no, let's not do that. Oh, shit.
But-
Reverse.
Yeah, Max. What I think is that we all have something
Oh.
to bring to this discussion. But what you should bring from now on is silence.
Wow.
What is he doing? Why aren't you there to watch him, Malcolm?
Why aren't I there to
Yep.
watch him?
Yeah.
Because I was.
Teamwork makes the trucks not float away. That's how the phrase goes.
I'm preparing for a future mission while I was there.
Right,
I'm
well,
actually done now. I'm gonna...
Yeah, well, this mission isn't going to get done unless you stop Max just fucking carboating off there.
Right, that truck's going to stay
Son
there.
of
I'm
a
going to
bastard.
run to the toilet and then I'm going to grab the Antarctic and go and do Max's job for him.
Do you have a crane?
don't need a crane.
You
But
do?
we're going.
There's crap on the floor.
Not really.
Okay, I'm catching you up now, Matt.
I just grab more, though, can't I?
Oh,
Let's have a
bit's
little
good, right?
crane.
I regret the angle I've taken with this.
No,
Do you have a little crane?
I have a crane.
Oh, my crane truck's the other one, I think.
Crane truck. Truck like a crane.
Bit of a bear, fart of a
Feet of a bear. Yes, the thing that bears are well known for. Actually, hold on, what was Brave Stars? It was speed of the wolf. Like, seriously, can you not have speed of the cheetah? Strength of the bear. Eyes of the hawk. Something of the puma. Was it speed of the puma?
It is.
Puma.
It was hearing.
Oh, ears
Hearing
of the wolf.
puma.
Yes, yes. Things that wolves are definitely not known for hearing. I mean, I'm sure they can hear.
Tire's supposed to. Oh, that's fixed itself.
That wasn't a sentence.
I'm pretty sure the running out of fuel animation is new, by the way. Like your engine just kind of judders and all the wheels judder and stuff.
Yes, that's quite useful. Like, what's going on with the wheels? Oh, look at the fuel.
Yeah. Well,
How
unfortunately,
did you get out of this base?
I go, what's going on with the wheels? And my next thought is it about to crash? Izzo, should I just
Is there
go
a
around
bug?
you? Because you appear to have just...
Are you going past me, or are you going right here?
No, I'll go around you, because you're going the wrong way.
Sorry, are you
Are you
taking?
coming up here? Hang on a sec.
I'm
Are you
taking
up
that
here where
crane
I
to
am
make
now?
Yeah.
your mess of the water.
Izzo, look left.
I'm bringing a crane already, so it's only point me bringing a crane if you're bringing a crane.
No, because I'm also in front of you.
Okay, let me
So if you
recover.
if you get your vehicle back to somewhere where I'm going to be able to pick the stuff up and put it on you.
Thank you, Izzo. You should be able to see me now. See me now?
Hear me
now.
Well, I was beeping my horn.
Ring my bell. Ring my bell.
No, please don't.
Ring a ding a ding.
Ring my bell.
Ring a ding 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 ding
No,
ding ding
no.
ding 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 ding. Ring ding 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 ding. Oh, I don't know how to go over there, so I'm just going to do the same thing I did earlier.
What?
Like,
You're gonna drive your truck down the river again? Don't do that. Do something different to what you did earlier.
Down the river.
That way lies the quitter talk that I'm used to hearing from you. It's fine.
Well,
I'm not giving up.
I believe Albert Einstein
Try again.
said something about doing the same thing again and expecting a different result was madness. That man's
Oh,
name?
I'm not
This
gonna-
isn't the same. It's fine.
Einstein.
I've got a different truck.
I'm not going to hang around for quitter talk. I'm leaving.
Come on, little truck.
Here's an interesting question for you. Do you know the phrase "naughty but nice"
Yes.
in reference to
Food.
specifically
What?
Ice cream.
it's cream
Yeah.
cakes? It's cream cakes.
no, sorry.
Cream cake. Do you know who came up with that phrase?
A film star.
No,
Queen Anne.
that's a bit specific and random.
I'm gonna guess.
Madonna,
asking
not
for
Madonna.
specific?
I mean Madonna. I mean.
It's the least appropriate person you could think of. He also came up with the phrase "impossible"
Prince Andrew.
to refer to the bubbles inside arrows.
Sandra Adam.
Salman Rushdie.
Winston Churchill.
That's not the most inappropriate person I can think of.
Salman Rushdie.
Well known for his cake eating habits.
Holy shit! None of you know who Salman Rushdie is.
I
Yes,
do.
you fucking do. He's the author of Satanic Verses.
Yes, and he also used to do copy for advertising, and did those things there. Anyway, I'm done now.
Max,
so-
you broke the fuel.
Oh, you're joking. There's no way they haven't fixed that bug.
What? I'm here to take one of them if you want to pop it in me.
You also have a crane.
No, I do not.
You do. You're a no
No, I do
bandit,
not.
right?
No.
Oh.
I'm not. I'm doing the opposite of what Adam said, which is doing the same thing over and over. I changed the vehicle. So no, I do not have a crane.
But mostly, I was.
Okay, let me.
The important bit was don't drive down the river, not don't make a crane.
Yes.
Oh, drive down the river.
I might need you to winch me. I'm going to go over to where you are. I'm going to drive into the river, nudge that fuel, hope that it fixes it, and then probably actually I'll put the fuel in first.
If you get close enough, I'll winch onto the fuel. The physics should enable.
Yeah, that's my plan. That's my plan.
I'm bringing an amphibious vehicle.
Bring the Antarctic. No, you're...
I'm bringing the Antarctic. No.
Yeah,
I'm
the
not.
Antarctic is the amphibious vehicle. The one you're bringing is not amphibious.
It is in reality.
Yes, this is not reality.
Is this the real life?
No, it's just fantasy.
This is fancy, yeah.
Am I stuck in a landslide? Possibly.
Caught in a landslide.
The physics are wonky.
Open your eyes.
Recover
Up to
your
this guy,
truck and see.
I can only remove cargo. You have to put it a bit further in me than that, sorry.
Pack. Come on.
I've got... Let me stop my engine. I've got remove cargo. That's all I've got.
Hey, Si.
Yeah.
Put it in him so he can pack it in there.
Bloody hell, still not giving me the option. What is going on?
There's something wrong with you.
Deeper, sir. Deeper.
Let me try this moving in a minute. Let me just... That'll do, that'll do.
I'm putting it further in you.
That's it. Got it.
Is it deep enough in? If you clench now, it shouldn't fall out again.
Malcolm, I've brought that blue truck to the supply depot.
Set fire to it.
Help!
Quickly, winch him! Max, don't
He was doing absolutely
keep
fuck
winching.
all.
Do the winch.
I did.
No, because your engine
The
wasn't
engine
even
wasn't
on, so
running,
you
but
weren't out.
let me put the winch out for some reason.
Winch me, daddy.
Right, hold on. I have
Reverse.
to-
Please,
reverse this one.
I am
Winch
only a short distance away, and I am bringing all the torques.
You're not.
What, are you joking?
Yeah, that's
Titan's got
okay.
shit tons of torque and grip. Doesn't have a lot of weight.
Versus the... Is it? Can you,
Hold on,
can you
I'm gonna
winch
go over
from, yeah, winch properly. Winch,
What?
don't winch from the side of your truck. Winch from the front of your truck.
Sorry,
Yeah.
you mean versus Max's imminent luxury yacht? Yes, I think I've got a chance.
When you say luxury, Adam,
But
does
it-
mean
It's more than one.
the important word here is imminent.
yacht. Yacht. Oh, I thought it was yacht.
Yatched.
A massive yacht.
Oh, wasn't giving me the
How are you
bloody...
struggling to press Y?
What?
Sorry, Malcolm, I got you. Now.
Press Y? Oh, I see. I'm just using the mouse.
No.
Oh, no.
Y, not C.
Quick winch for the win.
Yeah, that's what I did. And you complained about
Right, I'm
it.
going to use the toilet while you sort your life out. Sorry, my life
Alright.
out.
It keeps snapping.
Yeah,
Oh,
Malcolm.
literally, I open it and it goes, nope. Right.
Malcolm, get out
Close
the
the
fucking
thing.
truck.
Yeah, he's gone for the toilet.
Yeah, if I look at the physics. That's just.
Whoa!
Oh, that's not right.
Is he out the truck yet?
No, he's on the bog. That's all right. He's not going anywhere. So while you're doing that, can
Well,
you?
he is.
No, he's not moving. It's okay.
We'll just try doing that. Hope for the best. Where's the cursor gone? There we are.
Wow, you look like using the force to get it out there.
Well, they put stones all over the place just to piss you off.
La 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 la. Can you winch onto the cargo, by the way?
I can't even see it.
It's just above the water. It's.
Oh, I can see that little sort of like a bit of trolley. Yes, you're right. Yeah. Oh, come on. Nearly had it there. Come on, come on. More power.
Oh, your diff lock's on already.
Yes, diff lock, all-wheel drive. Let me put it in reverse. That'll make all the difference.
Well, if you're trying to pull in backwards, putting it in reverse will definitely make the difference. You kind of need to winch onto the. You need to push your truck round to your left because you're trying to flip it the most difficult angle. You need to spin it round. I say this racing is awesome though. I'm really pleased that. Oh, there he goes.
Let's get myself out of the water first, I think.
Yes, you do. Okay, let me grab you.
There you go.
There you go.
Right, well, what was the instruction? Try and grab onto a different...
Try and grab onto the rear of his truck, so then you'll spin it around. I might be in.
try that.
Let me just try. I might be in a slightly better position than you. It's just about angle.
I just realised something.
Yeah, you didn't get out of the truck.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, useless.
To be fair, Max was doing a pretty good job of making something happen to you anyway. Oh, wrong gear. Try grabbing.
Oh, I've come to make the physics more complicated. What's going on
Hooray!
here?
Where?
Done it?
How did this happen?
Well. Imagine the story of Jonah, but with trucks and a river. Pretty much that. How long was Jonah in there? Is it? No, not 40 days and 40 nights. That was that's the Arabian. That's the Arabian Nights. A week.
No, 3 days.
3 days. Yeah, it's been about 3 days.
What's St. Shrivens,
Day
isn't it?
3.
St. Shrivens. What?
40 days and 40 nights.
No, that's the Arabian
rains.
Nights.
What, like Arabian Days?
No, that's not a real thing. I kind of want to get into Malcolm's truck and sit in the cab view.
I'm struggling to find somewhere to winch onto.
That's what she said.
There is no winching points apparently. Like what?
Oh, that was you
Why?
haven't got line of sight. There you go. Yeah, just go full beans backwards.
Right. Which one? I've got a choice of front, back, middle,
Yeah, top left.
top left.
Yeah,
okay.
you want to spin it round. You can't just drag it directly. You need to sort of orbit it. But probably want to be more or less where Izzard is. Then again,
Bring the muscle.
you've got plenty of power in that truck.
St. Swithin.
It's within.
Legend has it if it rains on the 15th of July, it will rain for 40 days
Here we go.
continuously.
Here we go.
Today's
Oh, oh,
Business Day.
Hey!
Malcolm, get back in quick!
Which one was my truck? What
Physics
was it?
go-
What was it? It was a
Physics going
Okay.
wrong in 3,
forum.
2, 1.
This might be a good time to grab
You know what?
that cargo if that's what's in
Yeah, I was
there.
going to say.
Yeah.
What
Oh,
cargo?
sorry.
It's okay, Malcolm.
It's
Max, you
there.
don't need to move, Max. You
Okay.
There is literally no cargo.
Yes, there is. It's
I
right.
can see it.
I can see it.
that?
I
I
can
can
see
see
it.
it.
I can see it on your screen. So shut up.
Yes, but I can't click on it.
Then turn your
We need
engine
a
on.
crane.
Why? Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Turn your
Look,
engine
look at
on.
my stream. Are you watching my stream? Are you watching my stream?
Yeah. Now
Yeah,
extend
what's-
your
yeah, good,
extend your beam.
Yes, yeah.
Extend your jib.
Yes.
Extend
Yes.
your jib.
Yes. Tell me more.
Yeah. Now get
Now press
closer.
X. Press
Get
X.
closer.
Press
right there.
X. Press X.
The
Now,
only thing I can click on
now press
is...
left and right.
What are you talking about?
That's it. Now left and right quicker. Like left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Now put your
To the
pants
right
on
of
your
my
head.
cab. To the right of my cab, from my point of view.
Yeah, Malcolm, you just need to
Hey,
drive
you what?
forwards a bit.
No, I was well in range. I was
Oh,
well in.
It'd be easier to get it from this island than from that island, though.
I'll do it. I have no fear.
Go on then.
I will. What does water damage to the truck mean? Is that bad?
No, it's fine. And that's what I did, by the way. That's exactly what I did to try and nudge it out. Why don't you get rid of the anchors, you wanker?
Because I thought that might stop it driving down the river.
Speaking of, have you watched Obi-Wan Kenobi yet?
Yes.
Episode 3.
No. Help! Winch me! Izzard, put it in reverse!
It's like that bit from Jurassic Park, going over the cliff.
Are you reversing?
Well, no, I'm just holding you for now.
More reverse, please. Hurry up, I can't hold my breath much longer.
Oh, I seem to be slipping. Oh,
No! Right. Amazing. Watch that on the track. I rolled it and just righted
Oh,
myself.
pull the winch in, Si.
really? Hadn't thought of that.
Sorry, I just didn't look like you were thinking that was a thing. Yeah.
So the grinding noise is the winch.
And the thing you're trying to smash through the Tatrin.
Thanks, Max.
Well, that'll help.
That's
That'll help
nice.
a lot. Hey, there's the goods. Lovely. Now get back on the ship. Back on the ship.
Help.
Back on the truck.
Help.
Well,
Help.
someone just drove through the winch line,
Malcolm.
snapped it.
Malcolm.
Fucking competent.
Adam, come here. Come here. Just come over here. You're all shit. You're all a waste of time and space. You need a real... I was going to say man, but I can't even say that. A real person with a truck to sort your life out.
In a real
why
truck.
am I being dragged in? Why am I being dragged in?
I mean, I would
Can
put
you reset the vehicle?
No.
The crane?
No. Does
Get
anyone,
rid of the winch.
does anyone have any repair points?
Yes, lots.
Good.
Adam.
Yes.
Don't
You
turn
haven't
on your
helped
engine.
at all.
Try
You have not
driving.
helped
Okay.
at all, Malcolm.
No,
You made
he
it worse.
let go. He let
He
go and now
has.
he's sailing
I didn't,
away.
I didn't let go.
Well, someone did.
Right. I'm gonna keep
Repair
an
myself,
I'm gonna keep an internal view. That's horrifying. I love where the guy's just calmly.
Again, it's got rid of that.
I'm fine. He doesn't even let go of the steering wheel. Just calmly holding on to the steering wheel as he's
Use the
driving.
help, sorry.
So we'll go for a trip down the river, shall we?
I think you're going down this. I got you. I ain't got you.
Can you put your fucking crane back in?
No, because the engine is broken.
Just press recover. Just go to the menu and press recover.
You want me to recover
Oh,
your
restore,
vehicle?
restore. No, not recover. Sorry, restore winch.
That's all right.
Restore.
I've gotten out the vehicle now to make the physics less.
Play nice.
Where's Izzard gone?
He recovered because
I'm right here. I'm right here.
he's under the water.
I'm driving on the ground.
Right, but
Under the water.
I can't pull him forward anymore.
where's
I knew that
Izzard
reason.
gone?
I'm driving on the ground.
My guy's fallen asleep, by the way, despite the fact I'm parked at a 45-degree angle, which I'm not sure. There goes Malcolm.
Yeah, he's like, oh, drowning again, boring.
I'd rather drown in my sleep. I'll turn the engine off and just.
I tell you what, Max, whilst Malcolm is...
Wailing.
See, look. See, look.
No, it's fine.
I'm
It's fine.
surfacing
Unfortunately, I
again.
need that crane. And the base is only like, 412, 417 yards over that way. Just recover. I think it's the short answer.
I think
112, 17 yards.
I think we're practicing. Remember, the goal is 100% this game, then play it again in hardcore mode. Can you imagine? They fix the bugs, I might.
I had this before where I played single player and got lost in the water, and I got driven such a long way to get there. I just let the river carry me downstream until I could get to a bank and drove out again.
And just to be clear, were you flotsam or jetsam at that point?
Well, I hadn't come off a boat, so neither.
Ah. Well, that's not true. You almost definitely were on a boat at some point.
Well, was I made on a boat factory?
Well, no, but you would have been on a boat, and then you got off the boat, and then at some point later on, fell in the water.
Why would I be on a boat? I'm a truck.
Yes. Where do you think trucks come from? Foreign.
Tennessee!
What?
Made in Tennessee, this one.
Easy.
Where do you think trucks come from? Foreign.
Yeah. The company that makes
Right.
this truck is advertising it on a tent that you just drove past.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they've just put all of the logos from all of the game because, as I said, Azov, I'm fairly sure is a Russian brand. Unless Azov is Russia, is Tennessee in Russia?
It will be the way Ukraine's going.
Yes, I don't even following that. Biden has now sent them some long-range missiles, as long as they
That's right.
absolutely pinky promise to not fire them at Russia. And they went, no, we totally won't. But Russia going, oh, they definitely shouldn't send them these because it's making it worse. And then people are sort of responding with, well, maybe you should pull out of of Ukraine. And they're like, no, why not? Anyway, Max, while Malcolm is being incompetent, I shall come over and save you.
I've got the truck out of the water. It's
Great.
just re-flipping.
Oh, did you?
Huh?
Izod's actually quit and is playing that kayak game, I think.
Oh, I just saw it as a stream.
That's not a stream. That's a whole river.
It's your fault, Malcolm. I blame you.
Why? What did you blame me for?
Because you came barreling through and took over the winch.
You are welcome.
The winch supposed to be held by some fishing line.
No. It's fine.
Does it work now, Adam?
I mean, I'm not having any problems. I mean, the only problems I had then were you and your driving, and then your performance. I haven't finished.
You put it in the water.
And your
Yeah,
performance
you buddies.
in your
Fucking started
winching.
playing this game.
Max, if you unpack but not remove your cargo, you should be able to grab it.
Yep.
Hey! I wonder if they've had a chat yet. No, I'm just gonna pretend I type Malcolm is completely useless.
I love this truck. It shouldn't be able to do that.
Right, and what's I taking this?
Back
I lost the plot. Up the top there.
at the top. You have a hell of a long way to go, by the way. But if you like, you can just follow me.
Lovely.
Because I have done it before. And some of it was quite exciting. And I'm just plot my route.
There's my lights. There we go. That one.
Nope.
Can't bind the beacons or anything. Right? Oh, come on. I've missed a trick there.
Yeah, unfortunately this game... I feel that the main developers have buggered off to work on something else, and it's a skeleton crew churning out all the content without any changes. It's the sort of thing you can spot when it happens, but adding in a bunch of races rather than meaningfully different content is the sort of thing you do when you've got a bunch of designers and one or two programmers. Anyway. So if you get in front of me... Yeah, we'll do a 3-point turn.
Maybe they're working on a sequel.
I certainly hope so. Yes, I certainly hope we're working on a sequel, though it better have virtual reality.
Or else.
VR and motion platform support. Oh, it would just be fantastic. Like, my game's got that, but unfortunately I'm struggling with trying to find a way around a Unity limitation that they just refuse to answer me on. Oh, shit.
Do we know the answer? No. Act like you never saw the message.
Well, no, because I mentioned I bitched about the problem, and then I bitched about the documentation, and the developer responded with a link to the source code referring to my bitch about the documentation. I'm like, but you didn't answer my fucking question, did you? You just took umbrage that that I didn't think the documentation was very good, which incidentally it wasn't.
Standard.
No, like
it's pretty easy to write very crap documentation describing what the buttons do, but not actually knowing what the buttons' functions are.
Oh, Unity.
Like quite a lot of things.
Unity's documentation is like many things. It's completely auto-generated initially, and then the idea is you edit it. But I learned.
Oh, and you sort of supplement it.
Supplement, yeah, but
flesh it out, sort of thing.
The top comment in the source code was this can only be called on bodies in their initial pose. Like, but the Unity documentation doesn't say that, and that's a really vital and important change to have skipped. And then I'm like, how do I move it when it's not like that? No response. So basically, every time the developer responds to somebody else in the thread, I just respond with, so how am I supposed to do this then? How do I write a network game using this engine component?
And the response is silence.
Silence, yeah. Might actually
Right.
just
I mean, it's a vehicle, right? So in its initial pose, it's like the T pose of a mob, isn't it?
yeah, so it's with the suspension fully extended, all the doors shut, facing north.
Then you drop it onto the ground from a known sort of like 10 meters, 5 meters
No,
with a no damage
No,
mod on.
the
for a moment.
issue is, I accelerate my vehicle on my screen, and on your screen, the same thing happens, but 100 milliseconds later. So that means that your vehicle and my vehicle are in slightly different positions. Not an important amount, just an irrelevant amount, a tenth of a centimetre. But that diverges. So after 10 seconds, mine's a foot out.
No.
And then, on your screen, I hit a rock, and on my screen, I don't. And at that point, my vehicle stops on your screen and not on mine. Then they massively diverge. So I have to continually bleed off that error using this function. It's the only way to do it. I can solve it with
You
spaceships.
can't keep resetting the bloody thing.
I can't reset it at all. It's just not possible. And I certainly couldn't reset it every frame. But yeah, it's just a funny feeling that said they have very few programmers on this now, but a lot of map designers.
Business model.
Well, yes.
It might be that their code is so glued together and spaghetti now that they're a bit reticent to make many changes.
Entirely possible. I mean, I worked on one game and we complained about a thing, and the response from the third-party developer was, "Oh, we'll have to get some programmers in for that." And we're like, what? So they designed their game, designed the engine, got a programming team to write everything they thought they needed, and then that was it. So if they needed a change...
So there's temps sort of thing.
Well, no, if they needed a change done to the engine, they needed to get the programmers in and contract them up for a bunch of work. And we're like, what the fuck? Did you genuinely think you could ship a game with no programming? Like, wow. Wow, that's... Because basically there was a cutscene. And during the cutscene, you had a pan over like some fields of sheep, and we're like, well, we need some. It's silent. We need some sheep noise. They're like, oh, we can't play sound effects during a cutscene. We never asked for that feature, and our response was just, no, then you need to go and get that feature added. Like, this is not really an option. You can't have just weird silence in the middle of games.
I mean, marketing and people who run businesses do make some fucking weird decisions. You know, we're not putting that in because nobody else has asked for it. Yeah, but the one person that has got it is worth, like, you know, a lot of money to us. You need to fix it. Oh, no, I'm not doing that.
Well, it's the same thing with Quality Call, if you remember that. The idea, people kept saying, oh, when's Quality Call going to be ready? And the response was, there are like 50,000 known bugs in the current program. Why the hell are we starting on a new one?
Yes. I mean, polish the turd first.
Absolutely.
The problem is that, certainly with the SCADA business, is that it's like a bit like a moving target. Whereas you wrote it for Windows, I don't know, Windows NT, Windows 2000 age, and then Windows XP came along. Okay, we'll fix, make it work with that. Okay, and then there's small things. Then Windows 7 comes along. Then Windows 10 comes along, and it's still the same, effectively the same code base. Things are changing underneath it.
Yeah.
That are breaking various functions, and you have to go, back more and more to, like. Turning security levels down and stopping things complaining about things because your code is, of a base which is reliant on old function calls, and you can't or don't have the resource to rewrite the bloody thing because it's basically maintaining it until you throw it away.
Yes.
I've just installed Diablo on my phone. I launched it and it says additional files needed.
Yes.
9.5 gigabytes.
Yes, it is very, very hungry. And bear in mind that... sorry?
Do you know
why?
Must be played at. You know why?
Because it's just some devices don't have a lot of storage, so you can clear it down
No. So on Apple,
It's big, you mean?
You can only download, I believe, 500 gigabytes from the App Store over cellular. It won't let you download a big app. So, and it also kind of tricks you, going, "Oh, this is a small download," and then you're kind of invested.
2 gigabytes.
Yeah.
I thought you just meant why is it so big?
It's weird though because you download the actual app itself on Android is 1.9 gigs.
That's a small update. Then you have to download the areas you want to go to and the content. If you want to put the pretty armor on things, you have to download that as cosmetics.
Yep.
Like, just get it. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, but the point is that cellular
the first quest.
Cellular
Level 10.
networks do not really want you pulling down like 10 gigabyte APKs. So that's how.
They need to man up because people are going to be people's. BT's fallback, isn't it?
No,
is it BT's unbreakable Wi-Fi?
This is the point.
They fall back to EE and go like, just go for it. I'm like, well, I would just want to pull 10 gigs because I've got a game to pull.
This is the point. They don't have to man up. They told the developers, develop your game like this. And unlike fucking Sony, who go, 3-minute loading times is acceptable. Apple will go back and saying, no, you cannot do this. Go and write your code properly. So you have an initial small bootstrap, and then it will pull down the rest of the stuff
The background.
as needed. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
it does it in the game. It says if you want to prioritise the downloads, then the game performance might suffer. Like,
Yeah.
just give me the downloads straight away.
I'm downloading the rest of it on cellular
You've-
because my whole internet is 5G.
Yes, you can download stuff over cellular yourself. Like, Apple don't care about that, but they don't like delivering you large files from the App Store over
Oh,
cellular.
downloading large installers.
I think it comes back to an AT&T agreement, which is probably very outdated now.
It's gradually grown over the years because it started, it was like 10 megabytes, then 100 megabytes, then 200.
As I recall, it said it was 1.92 gig. I'm like, okay, fine. And then there's an update when you launch it, and then obviously all the content and all the different areas and things. I think it sort of goes, all right, you're about to go into the area. I'll start pulling it before you need it.
I am tempted to. I've got a nice Android tablet and a whole bunch of nice controllers, and I am very tempted to go and play it. But I'm going to wait.
I freed up about 50 gigabytes just so I could put it on.
Yeah, I was kind of the same. I could pull it on my Chromebook and play it with a gamepad, but I could also wait and play it.
Assuming
better
it supports
quality on the PC.
gamepad.
It's missing a
It might
trick there,
not.
aren't I? Yeah, I thought I
It
could.
does. It does. I looked at
okay.
the settings. I created a character and looked at the settings and stuff, and was like, cool, and then logged off because we're all playing it tomorrow. All starting fresh tomorrow.
Yeah, on the right server or on a valid available. server.
Yeah. Well, we'll see which ones are available. But the soft launch is a good idea, though.
Yeah, well, it spreads the load, doesn't it?
Yes.
Those that are really super keen get a lot of the content now, and also because it's got the mechanism which sort of doesn't let you just pull a whole lot in one go. The bandwidth is
Well, yeah. Bear in mind
shipped out better.
the game servers and the content servers are not. They're not even probably in the same country. Like
The
that's.
only thing is, Adam, if
Yeah.
you're thinking of playing it, you're gonna play it tomorrow on the PC, right?
Yeah. I mean, bear in mind, I can
So,
play
'cause
it.
you can't stream otherwise
I can.
from an Android
Of course, I
tablet.
fucking can.
How are you going to stream it from an Android tablet to Twitch?
Discord.
I can think of lots of ways of doing that, starting with
Yeah, but
Chrome.
nicely.
Chromecast, sorry, not Chrome. Pop Chromecast into my capture card.
And then cast it from your Android device to the capture card. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 I can totally do it. But yeah, PC will be fine. I mean,
It's better graphics on PC apparently. So they've actually got higher quality graphics on the PC version.
Very good on the phone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's good enough.
They did pretty good on the phone actually, from what I saw.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
I killed one
I
mob
did-
and was like, cool,
Is
and then
it-
logged off.
is
I'm like,
it-
controls shit?
they've not planned for doing it on consoles then.
No.
Well,
It's a mobile
not
game,
announced.
and then people on PC. No, well, not announced.
Well, certainly with Diablo didn't come out on consoles for a couple of years because basically they got it all working and done and then shipped it.
No. You put this truck there. Wait, I
You
did.
put this truck there. Ooh.
Truck splat.
Yeah, this bit's
Truck splat.
take this cautiously. These are some nasty adverse camber turns. Engage low gear now.
Already done that.
So yeah,
Nice
the
and
issue
slow,
I've
yeah.
got with it is that all games are the same these days. Apart from
Well-
regard.
occasional things like it's a me problem really. It's just that I find it really difficult to sort of pick up any new game and feel like, yeah, this looks fun and different.
So
I feel like I've seen it all before.
Diablo 3 is like Snowrunner.
No, I feel like I've seen it all before in different games.
Probably have. Have you ever played EVE Online?
Yeah,
briefly.
yeah, we were in
Because
the
the
beta.
metal on that is mental. I mean, it's like you can't just get into the game. Oh, hello.
Used to be a problem. I've completely blocked the path as well.
Oh my goodness.
By the way, it just fell over like num bop.
And it's crap.
I require a tug. I know what you mean though.
Yeah, for
You
that
play a game, they lots and lots of games just feel horribly similar, and I just don't care. There are good and original. The thing is, I don't often want an original game. What I want is something I love done better. If you give me
Yeah.
an 8-player vertically scrolling shmup with near infinite progression and procedural loot, I'd be all over that shit. But it doesn't exist, so I started to write it, as I often do. But I looked and I looked and I looked for this, and like Steam even has a tag for looter shooter, and it pretty much just brings back Destiny and Borderlands.
So, describe in a bit more detail what you're after.
A shoot 'em up of some description, you know, a vertically or horizontally scrolling shmup with progression, multiplayer, and procedural loot. Ideally, ship design and, you know, like Tyrion. You know, we actually design your ship and balance out power and shields and movement. But multiplayer on the internet. And it's just like
how would you sort of rubber band to keep it together in a scrolling shoot 'em up?
Not necessarily.
Or like double dragon style.
It could be that, for example, you were all on a single shared screen, or it could be that you could move freely throughout the level. But obviously, if you're at the back of the pack, there's nothing to kill, so you probably then afterburner forwards to catch up where the combat's going on.
It's a game called Castle Crashers or something.
Castle Crashers is an excellent 4-player beat 'em up. Really, really, really good. I love that game. Played it fucking tons. It's got a very nice high def.
Some of those elements then?
Yeah, the progression element, certainly.
Right.
But a shoot 'em up, not a beat 'em up.
So, like sideways or vertically, like R-Type or
942 or Gradius.
1942.
Yes.
You're fucking irritating. I'm dragging this vehicle, right? And I've repaired it, I've put fuel in it, the engine's on. But it's obviously got the handbrake stuck on. And I can't just go in there and just go, yeah, just smash a window, turn off the handbrake, you know, and be on my way. No, I've just got to drag it all the way.
Cut the brake lines.
Fucking all dead way. Yeah, exactly. No,
also, I would like to see something along the lines of my summer car or tank mechanic or car mechanic games multiplayer. So they're kind of like Pressure Wash, the Power Wash Simulator, but they're more about taking a car to bits, fixing all the bits, and then putting it back together. But like some of them are quite realistic simulations of taking vehicles to bits. That in VR multiplayer, that'd be great fun.
This map's boring.
Well, we haven't actually managed to unlock anything yet.
Yeah, that's the thing. We just need to get that fuel there, then we can actually start doing like that. Unlocks a load of races and stuff.
Nearly there.
I left these numpties to it.
Excuse me, we were doing just fine until you came over and carboated us all.
I'm the one that got the thing out of the water. I didn't drive the truck into the water, like you, Adam.
I have to say, I am quite looking forward to the restart of Farming Sim 2022 on Saturday, because we'll be doing the thing I hate the most, or I love the most, which is destroying trees. So I've downloaded a mod level that's just a forest. So we'll just grab forestry equipment, and we have lightsabers instead of chainsaws. So I downloaded that too. Should be awesome.
What make Hacksmith a Jedi because he built his own lightsaber?
Who a Jedi? Sorry.
Hacksmith.
Hacksmith. No, that's not the only requirement. And obviously Luke. No, Luke did make his own one later on, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he initially got his dad's one, but he lost it. Fucking dropped it down a hole.
I'm prepping the next mission, by the way. Oh, not the next mission. One of the ones with the tracks. I've got one of the trucks to where it needs to be. I'm just getting the little shitty one on the back of the bandit.
And here we go. Oh,
have you seen the add-on that I've got on this vehicle?
Just a drop-off point?
Yeah, I think so. I hope so.
I'm pressing C, so I'm pressing the wrong button.
Go.
There we go.
Trailer store is now available. Crafting zone is now available. Generator. Is that all the way up there? Cool. So we've got some new stuff. So next mission would be it's closing the loop, which you can get. You can get that one now. It's construction crew. Oh god. Okay. Solar power station. Do you want to do a solar power station?
Very green.
Is that not this? Well, there's a few couple of solar panels here.
That's not bad.
Oh
That's where
yeah.
you are now.
In fact, yeah. Select that one, please.
Well, there's solar power station, and there's also closing the loop, which is actually trusting you need to accept all of these at the same time.
Okay. Where are the solar panels?
Yeah, they're the two we can do. So it's metal beams down to solar power station. Oh, solar panels are on the floor next to a truck,
That's okay.
which will be a
I've got
low boy.
What?
It's a trailer, sorry.
Just be in the garage to be able to change the choice of quest we're tracking.
No, just press N. But you don't need to, Max. Just follow me.
Well,
You don't need to engage your tiny brain or worry your pretty little head. Just follow me. Start by turning around. Ooh. No energy in the zone. Gosh.
Yeah, we need to get. Oh no, there's a generator up there. I pulled up one of the generators up there. That was the first part of the thing.
It
We
literally
probably need
says
to bring fuel to it.
It literally says no energy
Yeah,
in the zone. But
So grab the generator and put the generator in that zone.
no, I'm just looking. It happens.
You never done a generator mission before.
I'm not doing that quest. I'm going to pick up solar panels. Someone else can do metal beams. Max and I will do solar panels.
Solar panels.
Yes, metal beams. And we will do solar panels.
Let's do it. And have you seen the kind of the trailer setup I've got on this vehicle at the moment?
Yes, you've got a flappy thing, and you're not carrying
I've
metal
got a flappy
beams.
thing.
And Izard isn't carrying metal beams. Metal beams.
I can lower the back of it. Amazing.
Do you not know that? We've been around since the beginning of the game.
They haven't. Not these ones.
They really
No,
have.
I can raise and lower the suspension on the back of this truck. No,
Oh.
these ones haven't. These ones were introduced in the last last season.
You could certainly get trailers that did that, though. They're just called ramp trailers.
No.
So on
So I
the-
can lower and raise the ramp at the back, Adam.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what it's doing.
Yes, and you're
I'd
But
look
it's
on
also
the-
got an
Reddit.
extended bit at the back of it as well.
yes.
Vast majority of whinging is coming from people complaining about mods.
You could certainly get trailers that did that, though. Sorry, the vast majority of people complaining about what game, sorry?
On the Snowrunner Reddit,
Yeah.
a lot of the whinging about the new version is people saying that their mods are broken.
Well, no fucking shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm anti-mod anyway.
I mean, what's the response
I don't
there?
know what-
Is this your first game? I don't mind
Be.
farm sim style mods where it's more of just of a smorgasbord of mutators that you can. Whoa, fuck!
You can fuck.
It's a smorgasbord of mutators you can pick from. I'm quite happy with that. Like actual mods are just such a pain in the ass. They always are.
Oh, this is pretty. This bit of the map's pretty.
I would like to say I'm hoping Snowrunner 2 is set slightly in the future. And it's all electric trucks. It's all like slightly futuristic electric trucks and much less diesel fumes. Thank you. Bandit's very good. A little bouncy. Oh, there's an exciting looking trailer here. At a very unlikely... Max, can you see that trailer?
I'm not seeing a trailer, no.
In the river.
In the river.
Right about, there you go.
Arsenal.
It's a
Oh.
it's a particularly unlikely
Oh.
angle, and I have a funny...
Yes.
Wait, extreme downhill co-op. Now that sounds interesting.
That does sound good.
My screen.
Look at that stream. Why do you play the fucking thing?
What?
Oh, goodness, man.
Really?
I'm watching the stream on the tablet.
Ah.
Oh, there's cargo there.
Yes, this is what we're going for, but that is that's a proper trailer, that is.
Yeah, I told you.
But yeah,
And he's a low boy.
it's a what?
A low boy.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry, so it is a low boy. It needs a low hitchy thing. That's right, I said it. Low hitchy thing.
Technical term.
Yeah. That's what all the truckers say.
And do you talk to all the truckers a lot?
No, but your mum does.
So I'm in the way here. I'm just going to try and reverse out the way a bit.
That's what your mum says to the truckers, which is just.
Oh, God.
Is she a Murloc?
Sounds like it.
Oh, sorry, sir, you're going to have to wait. I've only got 2 hands.
Waking up 2 tramps at once.
Yeah, Matt, go back where you were. Just drive under my.
Oh, right, okay. So I'm going to have to bunch you out the way a bit, sorry.
I am. Don't ram my vehicle! What are you doing? That's
I don't know, I can't. I'm on a bloody step here.
Stop. Just stay where you are. Just stay where you are.
Alright.
Let's just cross fingers. Who's the patron saint of cranes?
Crane's the bird.
I suspect India's
Quite what I was hoping for.
they've probably got a god of cranes.
Fucking irritating. Fuck it. Let's go like this.
Why don't you put it in yourself, Adam? You've got space.
Gross.
There you go. Go on, can you tell me you can pack that?
No, you can't get slots to pack.
And do you really want an answer to your question? Because I can quote Bruce Banner. Why didn't you do this? And they're like, because I didn't think of it.
Why didn't you bite your tongue? 'Cause I didn't think of it.
What is going on with my tablet? It's like, stream, don't stream, stream, don't stream, stream, don't stream. Or right at the bleeding edge of the stream or something stupid.
Oh, cool, my 3D print's finished. I love this printer so much.
Well, it doesn't have any feelings towards you because it's a machine. Sorry.
I've bought it all sorts of little upgrades. I think it loves me.
Did you pack your
Love
frame because
to
it really has a
little
little pack?
No, I should probably put that away. Dora loves me when I buy her little things, as long as they're made of chicken.
What is that yellow coming from out from underneath the vehicle?
I really
I've
had
stopped, it's fine.
I really had to go. That's a hell of a trailer though. Like I could put
Yes.
I could put the bandit on the back of that. And in fact I nearly almost did by accident. I'm trying to turn the vehicle around and I'm struggling.
They're sliding, sorry, do you want me to hook you?
If you can pull my arse just gently.
Finally! I've done it. Right.
Right,
Pack,
I'm attached.
truck and
Better.
trailers.
Pulling a little bit, a little bit.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm going to pull myself towards you, unfortunately.
that's fine. You're just providing an anchor for rotation.
Okay. I'll try reversing a little bit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, fucking hell.
We're good. We're good. This game loves its river rapids, though, doesn't it?
Oh, yes. Do you do something with this later on? So I'm just
Yeah.
tempted to just grab it and pull it out of the river.
Don't worry about it. Come and get closer. 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 And burn!
Oh, sorry, hold on. Stupid person driving.
So just get beside me and I'll pop it in you this time.
Alright,
Got something to put.
the rocks are pushing me into you, sorry.
So I've got something to put in you.
Danger.
Venger.
Danger.
Hey, danger.
You want to put
Danger, danger.
You want me to put
High
danger in
voltage.
him? I mean, honestly,
Where's that?
Search.
Wait,
Danger high voltage.
When we touch, when we kiss.
different song.
By
Electric Six.
Ben Benassi?
engageable is available
Oh,
for
I can,
purchase.
I can get married to Malcolm. I just have to pay for it. Oh.
What?
Engageable is now available for purchase.
I don't. That's not in a position I can pack it.
How the fuck is that not in a
Now
position
I've got it.
to
Now I've
pack
got it.
it?
Now I've got it. I
Okay.
don't know. The UE didn't update.
Oh yeah. Okay. So
Yui.
go
No,
go
Yui.
go. Do you think we?
I had the menu open.
Okay. Oh god. No, go right. Go right. Go right.
Bloody hell, you are extreme downhill. Extreme.
Bear in mind, we still need metal beams. We're not doing metal beams. Max and I are on solar panels, which someone just
Yes.
left. So, metal beams.
Putting in the water.
Is it not metal beam? I can do
Two
that. I
metal
was
beams.
doing something else.
And then
Oh,
hard
really?
left, Max.
Okay.
Very hard left.
Uh,
No,
Up there?
No, down here. We're going back down. We just had to do like a twin.
It's the same. It's the same band, by the way.
What? Yeah,
What?
Electric Six. They did
They're
gay
both
bar
songs by the same
and
band.
high voltage. Yeah. Vanessa Phelps did something else though, I think. Oh, tree!
Call that bang.
Who did that song then, Malcolm? And what film was it from?
Sorry, I'm
What's that?
looking at something completely different, trying to work out what we actually need to bring up there. So someone's got a collab here, okay.
The song
Who did what song?
the song featuring the line "Watch out for that tree."
George of the jungle, watch out for that tree.
And what film was that from?
Oh, wow, has it got no fuel? What's this?
Oh, you mean that
Left the
mobile?
collab there with no fuel.
Yeah, no, that's not true. That someone did not leave the collab there with no fuel. There was a collab there with fuel, and I took the fuel out of it.
Good. Okay. So first thing I'm going to need to do then is actually get fuel and bring fuel up there so that we can. I don't know if I don't. Well, I don't know the answer, but I'm presuming I need to do that so that we can actually then craft. Bloody, what's it called?
Rubik's cubes.
Craft metal beams. Solar panels there.
No, don't do that.
So much going to be. Yeah, much. I need a new vehicle. I need another vehicle. Right.
I think I'm going to Max. If you want me to put this in you, you're going to have to reverse it. I think it's going to be easy to put it in me,
Yep.
and then we'll do
Yes.
we'll do the fourth one into you,
Yes.
and we'll think ahead a little bit more, which I realise is not our strong point, but we'll try.
Where is the fourth one, by the way?
North.
Further right. Further.
Can you not see
What?
a yellow?
North.
Yeah, can you not see a yellow arrow?
I haven't got it. I'm not tracking the right quest at the moment. Stage 1 solar power station.
Yeah.
Start tracking. Okay.
Oh,
I
look
should
at
have
that.
went. Oh wow, it's a long way away. Okay. Yeah.
Is it?
Fine. Oh well, it's not near us. It's further up the river, isn't it?
Yeah. The question is, there's three possible ways to do
I
this.
see. You mean the one? Is there one slightly north of us, our current location?
Somewhat.
Looks like you're
somewhat.
sitting on it.
Metal
Is that
beams are
right?
crafted in the top metal, but that requires us to bring. Oh, that has fuel. You just have to turn the generator on. Yeah, so we're gonna have to go back across the river. Let's take the safe route rather than the wrong route.
What's this thing I've just found?
Is that a Hummer or a Khan loaf?
Oh, that's the new truck. Is it? I think that's the new truck.
Is it called what's it called? Guy 4 or something?
Cool. There it is.
Oh,
Can you see it?
Let's see something. Oh yeah, it's a little Paradakar type truck. I'm sure they have a
That's
name.
the new Dakar truck.
I'm sure it's not a Dakar truck. That's
They need
I get-
to go anywhere.
I was about to say that's like calling
Not at the
them.
moment, no.
It's about like
Can
calling
we have a look and see what the
What's-
missions are?
What's going on with? Is it my tablet or the stream?
What?
Right, sort of loads of images, it then pauses, loads of images, then pauses.
I think choose a lower quality.
I don't know what
Put it
quality
in.
it's choosing.
Well,
No
just choose a
latency.
lower one. Are you watching on YouTube or Twitch?
On Discord.
YouTube.
Yeah, just click on
Watch
the
on
comp.
Discord.
Choose a different quality.
Well, I don't get the same flavour.
Max is showing support.
I don't have to
I don't get a
watch
choice,
it,
I
though,
don't think.
so
Yeah, you do.
If he wants to watch it, he can watch it on Discord.
Yes, he can.
I'm looking on the YouTube app. I don't see the option.
If you tap, it should just. When the YouTube app's not much more than a fucking webpage anyway. But if you tap, it will just bring up the usual.
Oh, there we go.
Top right.
Yeah, I see it. Auto 1080p, okay. Auto recommended.
Yeah, try 720. That 720p is like a quarter of 1080p's data.
Why is it struggling to play it? I mean, this normally plays everything else I throw at it, so.
Don't know.
Wonder if it's packets not being delivered to the server or not.
No,
I generally don't have a clue.
I have dropped 0 frames. I have
Okay.
dropped 16 frames have failed to render. 16 have failed to 0 failed to upload. That's 16 out of a quarter of a million frames I've generated.
It's on auto on both. So.
That's a waste of bandwidth. Just wasting bits of the internet.
Right, I've lost where I was supposed to be going, so I'm just going to try and hope it's up this hill.
No, just come to me. Back the way we came. Just come to me. I'm just to your left.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Like I haven't got very far, but my vehicle is a bit bouncy.
Hello, right.
Yeah, there's a tree. You want to go round the tree.
Oh, I know it's going to happen.
I'm going to put it back to the service hub anyway, because that seems the
Yeah,
most...
put it somewhere reasonable to get to.
I'll leave it on its side here, maybe.
Oh, you're brave. No, you're good. Don't. Break! Oh, you're a definite Italian job moment now. It's just.
Oh, do you see that thing I posted with the guess the
Yeah, I loved it.
nationality of the driver?
Guess
Just
the.
that,
Oh, I haven't, but I'm going to guess he gestures in Italian. Am I right?
It's just Italian.
doesn't actually say, but
Does he gesture in Italian?
that's what I guessed before I watched it.
And after you watched it, what would you guess?
Well, I don't like to say because be racist. Even the thought that I had before I watched it was racist.
Oh yeah. Oh no, the one that couldn't park properly. That was a woman. Is that a nationality?
One day it will be
What?
when we put all the women on one island.
On the moon. We're women on the moon. We carry a harpoon. And the ain't no wells, we tell tales and sing our wailing tune.
Tune?
Tune, because it rhymes. We're sailors of the moon. We carry a harpoon and we sing a tune. Tune.
It's fine. Tune. Yeah, but one of these is correct.
Our cargo is all strewn.
Very good.
Oh, those rocks. What are these rocks made of? Oh shit, I think these rocks are fake. I think they're just made out of polystyrene. I just smashed... I mean, that boulder would probably weigh, I do not know how many hundreds of kilos, and just bopped out the way like it didn't weigh anything.
That's how they get you, though. They're mostly made of polystyrene, apart from one that is a boulder covered in polystyrene.
So don't kick them.
You stub your toe on it.
Like the concrete football.
Look, I can kick rocks. Oh, this is easy.
That's the thing about Indiana Jones. You know, they say, rocks don't bounce and that sort of thing. And they were saying, no, you look at the shadow and the rock bounces out of the way on one of the films. I'm like, but as a child, A, you don't know that, and B, rocks
Think of a B.
should bounce if it's like thrown from a high enough height.
The correct... Well, no, they'll smash. But the correct response is this film was made nearly 40 years ago. Effects weren't so good back then. Shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't like, oh my god, that's so awful at the time. I was like, yeah, it's great, no problem.
Well, I said I watched.
I'm entertained.
Well, I watched Top Gun last night, and apart from the helicopter, if there was any CGI in that film at all, anywhere, I could not spot it. It was fantastic. Like we finally got to that point.
So it was good then, was
So
it?
just leave it, that's why.
The film-
it was really good.
film was
Really,
fantastic.
really, really good. I'm
And
very
what did
surprised.
they do with Val Kilmer's voice then?
He just mostly he typed on a computer, but he uttered about 4 lines, and he went.
Did he just sort of growl them then using
He
his
went.
actual
You've got to go
voice?
out there. You've got to kill them and
Okay.
murder them
Oh,
all.
well,
Jack.
good for him.
Drink his blood.
I was wondering if we were
eat
gonna-
her, murder him.
Murder.
Hang him with his own entrails. I'm Batman. That's how he talks.
You're insane.
Yes, you already said that.
You're
Oh,
insane.
You're in. Well, what Steve Odekirk does, not enough is obviously a correct answer. Probably writes stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've left that vehicle there. I don't know what to do with it.
Yeah. I looked at the missions. I couldn't see anything obvious.
Malcolm, do you want me to
I'm
put
just
some
working on-
fuel into the Colog?
No.
We were only nearby.
No. I'm bringing
okay.
a look. I'm bringing a tray, a truck with a trailer
Tray? Is
and
it milk
fuel.
tray?
Oh, yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
All because the lady loves milk tray.
Does she though?
That's sexist.
I said, all because the lady loves milk tray.
It's only sexist
I'm
if
not
you
sexist.
say only women love milk tray.
Or because it's all she loves. She loves it.
That's a specific
That's
female, specific woman, so it's fine.
all women love milk tray.
To be fair, I don't think Cadbury's were thinking very much about sexism when they're doing their milk tray adverts in the mid 80s.
Or flakes.
All because the little lady loves milk tray.
Because dark chocolate would be too difficult for her tiny lady brain. That would be sexist. Well, I mean, pretty much. Let me paraphrase. It's not for girls.
Paraphrase?
There we go. Paraphrase.
Paraphrase?
It's not for girls.
Paraphrase.
So I was listening to
Fries
Conan
with
O'Brien's podcast earlier with this funny
Who?
point about when he says easy words, he pronounces them wrongly quite frequently, he says. And he says it's funny when people do that and someone else will always call them on it and say that's not how you say that. And he thinks it's funny when people dig their heels in and go, wait, some people do, or I think they used to call it that. And then they'll say, well, I've heard it both ways. It's like, I know people that say that. You tell them they're pronouncing a word wrongly and they'll go, I've heard it both ways, even though that's a bold-faced lie.
Well, hence my question yesterday, because I was watching a documentary on Star Trek and the narrator said it was filmed in
Check Wars.
Star Wars, and they said it was filmed in Tunisia. I'm like, oh my god, is that how it's pronounced?
Oh yeah.
I've heard it both ways.
Yeah, oh, I've heard it both ways, but only by one of them was wrong.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, I've done lots of things both ways, and quite often one of them was the wrong way. Maybe I should have got my phrasing there a little bit.
Probably should have got more driver training.
Yeah, it's subjective anyway, whether it's the wrong way or not.
That's it.
Not really. If I just go blah 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 blah, and you go, "What did you say?" and I go, "Well, that's perfectly understandable. I've just changed some of the pronunciations a little bit." What did you say? Can you go down to the shop and get me a packet of fags? So
That was a very good impression of a northern accent earlier.
thank you. I'm basically one of them now. Earlier I said dinner when I meant lunch.
Is it a cooked meal?
Well, so you got the wrong time of day
that's
as well
called
as
tea.
forward.
Yeah.
Well, it was
I think it depends if
making
it's
tea.
cooked or not.
no.
There's no
wait,
part
wait,
in
wait.
the world where dinner is lunch. What the hell are you
Yeah, what are you talking about, Matt? It's just the midday
Dinner
meal.
and tea.
The midday meal is only dinner up north, not down south. That's
not-
lunch.
Yes.
That, tea
So
time.
if you have a cooked meal, like a substantial meal at lunch in the middle of the day,
That's so.
then it qualifies as a dinner, not as a lunch.
No, it doesn't.
Because
Okay.
then you have a
Wait, sorry,
snack for tea.
Matt, hold on. Wait, hold on. Say that again slowly. Say what you said. Repeat the sentence. If you have a substantial meal, you said, and then you said,
In the middle of the day.
you said at
and
lunchtime.
I said middle of the day.
At lunchtime, yeah.
At lunchtime, yeah, in the middle of the day.
So if you have a
That
sausage
time
meal
of
at
day.
lunchtime, that's your lunch.
Well, because if you're having a small meal, like a sandwich or something, then it's a lunch, isn't it? Is it not the contents of the meal makes it decide whether it's lunch or dinner?
No. Malcolm, could you refuel me, please?
I think it's
yes,
simple.
please
It goes
hold 1
breakfast, lunch,
second.
dinner, and if you eat between breakfast and lunch, that's brunch.
What about breakfast, dinner and tea?
What about between lunch and dinner?
What about Levin's?
Dinner.
Linda.
What about second breakfast?
So, Max, are you telling me that if I have a big lunch, that is dinner, unless I have a bigger dinner, in which case the meal that I ate at midday retroactively becomes lunch because it's not as big?
Yeah, that sounds plausible, yeah.
Oh dear.
Get this.
Yes.
Here comes Wikipedia.
Okay.
And you do
Dinner
no roof rack
usually
as well,
refers
please, if possible.
to what is, in many Western cultures, the largest and most formal meal of the day, which is eaten in the evening.
No,
Historically,
no.
the largest meal
You
used to be
can't. No,
eaten
no.
around midday.
Wait,
and
hold
called
on.
dinner.
Sorry guys, can I refuel my own roof rack from my fuel and then you refuel me again? So
Fuck
you
you,
got
I
some-
only had a third of a sentence left.
It was time critical though. But yeah, the important thing is the question is the North a culture? Malcolm, are you driving off without refueling Max?
No, yeah,
I
refuel me.
refueled
It's just
him.
I wanted to refuel my.
And then he started driving. And then he started driving away from me as he was asking the question. So
Yes.
I was
No,
like,
he wasn't. No, he wasn't.
yeah, he was.
He's only just started moving in the last 4 seconds.
that was you. Sorry.
Yes. Do you think?
Yeah,
do
Max,
you think,
Max, come back and join me here, and I'll fuel you up.
Don't worry, I'm good.
Sorry, do you think
Let's
Max
go.
would be seen dead in my fantastic 80s themed truck? No.
That's the point. Let's put traction engines in here. That'd be hilarious.
I don't think it's culture.
No. It's confusing because they're like, "What are you having for dinner?" I'm like, "Oh, it's only lunchtime." Oh yeah, that's what I mean. I go, "What are you having at dinner time?" Tea. And what do you have at tea time? We don't do that. So then you have midnight snack. So what is something between dinner and a midnight snack? Is it just a
A supper.
supper? Supper. So what?
Well, then some people have supper. Some people call supper the 5:30 meal. Just to really confuse the shit out of people.
That's wrong.
I'm going to try
Supper
to
is
come
second
side you.
dinner.
It is.
That's not
Does this
supper.
fuel barrel's got anything in it, by the way?
Yes.
This little one here.
Yeah. Are you struggling though?
No. I just want to refill my roof rack.
If you're not struggling, don't, because that's permanent. Whereas your issue is only a temporary one.
Yeah.
At some point, we might really be glad of that. I've got plenty of
Well,
fuel to
we-
put in you if we need to.
Righto. I'm going to try and get around this.
I mean, if you like, we can just drag it in the river and then punch a hole in it.
Just wash it off first, yeah. She always wash your food before you play with it, you know.
Do you always wash your food before you play with it? Your mother taught you wrong on that one, I think. Are these solar panels expensive, do you think?
Don't drop them.
Actually,
Someone's already dropped them, that's the problem.
That's like... Uh-oh.
That's like, uh-oh.
Can you pack that, Max? Yes.
Yep.
I'm just trying to work out. I mean, that's probably 20, 30, 40, 50 grand's worth of solar panels on the back of our trucks here. But to be fair, we do carry much more expensive things around. And I'm just planning a route.
Okay.
Planning a route, oh, I'm planning a route.
The Planning a Route song. I know it well.
You wouldn't get it, you're too young. Yeah, Mac, don't hope
You guys heard the Prince Andrew
No.
song?
Don't do that.
You've not heard it?
Which is random. Are you coming up here? We're going back across the bridge.
I didn't know Prince Andrew had even had a pop career, to be honest.
I knew you were going to say that.
Is it a song? Do you mean, is it by Cassette Boy?
No, it's by someone basically very similar to that. They're
Okay.
taking the piss, yeah.
Hang on, I might need to.
And it's quite offensive, and they're like, yeah, let's try and get that one to the top of the charts for the Queen's Jubilee.
I think that, yeah, that's a pretty good way to make money, is to try and get something to the top of the charts, because even if you fail, you do make a whole bunch of money.
My daughter asked me to increase her rating on Disney Plus so she could watch a show that had suddenly stopped letting her watch it. Which, as far as I can tell, is because they didn't add the certificate to it until it had been out for a while. So she suddenly stopped being able to watch it. So I asked her what it was, and she's 4 episodes into a 6-episode miniseries, which is Danny Boyle's Pistol, which is about the Sex Pistols.
Oh.
That's what she's watching. Okay, let me watch it first and see whether I want you to see this. I did. I checked it out. It was fine. It just had sex, violence, drugs, and.
Oh, what was I watching the other day?
It's
Oh yeah,
confused.
Altered Carbon.
Oh yeah.
Altered Carbon. It has a warning
Yeah.
of sex, sexual violence, and violence.
Yeah.
Sex with people. As a warning of
Yeah.
sex.
Yeah,
in
it
a really
does.
weird way. It's really funny.
Yeah, sexual violence, and violence. I'm like, there isn't sexual. Well, I haven't seen any sexual violence yet, but what do I know? Maybe it will
Is
do
the
later
sex,
on.
is it got sex? It's
Affirmative
not for
consent.
procreation.
I don't remember any. I mean, what it means by that is usually means a rape scene, but sometimes it's just even
No, it's consensual.
implied. Well, yeah. Well,
It's just one of the characters seems to be fucking everybody at the moment. That's all.
is this which one? The season 1, season 2, or recently?
Season 1.
Season 1. Yeah, that's the best one by a long way.
Well,
See-
the sort of thumbnail for
Oh,
it has
still-
Steve Mackey on it. Oh, right.
Yeah, that's season Anthony Mackie. Yeah, season 2.
Anthony Mackie.
Yeah, he's in season
Yeah,
2.
but he's not in it in season 1. I'm like, what? When's
Yeah.
he going to appear?
Yeah, no, you've got the guy that plays the Punishers in season 1. But yeah, Joel Kinnaman, I think it is in season 1. But yeah, season
He
1
was in
definitely the better one.
For All Mankind. He was
Yes,
good. He
and
was-
RoboCop, which was not.
And that Will Smith film, where it's Dead Eye or whatever, it's also not good.
I've not seen that. Oh, I need to check the map here.
Yeah.
I know we're okay.
I have a
Is
question.
it Suicide Squad or something like that?
Yes.
Oh yeah, Suicide Squad, yeah. Do the air balloons actually in this game move?
They spin.
Oh, it's sort of spinning.
Yeah, they are moving. I think definitely spinning. I don't think they're actually moving. Let me line them up with the pixel.
Speaking of Will Smith,
Yeah,
I don't like him anymore. I used to like Will Smith, and now I can't really enjoy anything that he's in because I've gone right off him just because that one stupid thing he did
Well,
at the Oscars.
I got a bit pissed off there because they were complaining that not enough black people were nominated or winning Oscars. And a lot of people got on this banter. And someone else pointed out that the average amount of people who are African American in the States is 15%. And about 50% of the nominations are for African American actors. So what did you want exactly? Like, no one seemed to do the maths.
Proportionate amount.
Well, that is a proportionate amount. So,
No, I said disproportionate.
well,
You
yeah.
wanted a
but-
disproportionate amount.
But yeah, it's like with a lot of actors. You know, following their personal career is rarely a good idea. I mean, Chris Pratt being the case in point at the minute. People trying to get him out of Guardians 3 because of his personal life. And obviously,
Isn't he like
I haven't heard anything about that.
very religious?
he's a member of a extremely homophobic church that do things like electrocute gay people so they're no longer
God.
gay. That level of stuff. And he has
That's not really true, though, is it?
what?
That he's a
Electroconversion therapy.
member of it. No, that he's got anything to do with that. For example,
Well, yeah, the thing is,
like I think there's a bit of a smear going on.
well, maybe, but I mean, the thing is, he said, I'm not talking my personal beliefs, and then basically people have pointed out what his deep South American church does. And obviously that
Yeah.
Disney don't like anything like that. They don't want any controversy at all on any of their actors. What was that lady from Star Wars that got kicked off for telling to everyone that
Mandalorian.
yeah,
Oh, yeah,
being
Mandalorian.
a
What's her
Republican is like being a Jew in the Holocaust, and everyone went, "What the fuck?" And then I think Disney
Bad
went,
choice of phrase.
well, Disney went, "Please don't," and she stopped, and then she kicked off again, and Disney went, "Yeah, fuck it, you don't get your own series then."
It's a shame. I liked her.
Yeah, she was, yeah,
Yeah.
great. Gina, not Gina Carlos, that's something like that though. That's the guy. Oh no, it might be Gina Carlos. Yeah, I reckon she was going to get her own fucking spin-off series. Like, that's where you just shut up on Twitter about anything you have to say.
Just leave Twitter.
Just leave Twitter.
Gina Carano.
Gina Carano, yeah.
I need someone else to pick up the last metal beam that I have crafted for them.
Well,
Got one.
Izard is
I
currently
can only take
driving
one.
around in a dump truck for some reason. Max and I are on our way to deliver the solar panels.
I'm following you because I need to deliver it to the same place. But the thing is, you two have gone for the solar panels,
Yeah, I'm
but
done.
the metal beams need to go first.
Whatever. Yeah, but no,
Whatever.
we could just deliver them all at the same time.
No,
Not enough of us to do it.
you can't.
Well, we can. Just need another truck.
Well, you can't.
We just need another truck.
Too pretty.
Oh, okay, yeah. But you need the metal beams first. You can't deliver them. You can't deliver those ones now.
Yeah, but
What do you want me to do? I've been collecting upgrades and dragging vehicles.
You've been doing awesome things, just not the mission stuff. We would like, if you look at the
did you
solar
refill
power
the?
panel.
Is there a vehicle up top, Mag? Izard can jump into. Can you grab anything from the supply
Yes,
depot?
the bandit is there, but he can't jump into it. And no, he could. The bandit's up there.
Yeah.
To be honest, I can fix that for him. I'll tell you what, is it? I think this will work. I think if let me have a.
Green smoke is cool.
Yeah, I do like.
that.
Yeah, the volumetrics in this game are spot on.
I'm not sure if that'll work.
Did anybody else get astoundingly bad weather today on July 1st? June 1st?
In first, yes.
Yeah.
But it's rain showers quite a few times.
This wasn't a shower. This was the end of days. Heavens opening. I wonder if my car's paintwork's going to get damaged levels of what the fuckery.
Oh, with hail and things.
Yeah, it was just astounding. Like it just the heavens just open and just flumped everywhere, and then it stopped. I'm lucky. I thought about riding my bike there because it was so nice in the morning.
The weather is very changeable these days.
Yes.
So I was going to go to work on my bike, and I decided to wait a minute, and it absolutely hacked it down. So I thought I'll take the car, and then it didn't rain the entire time.
Yeah. The weather's always varied a lot. Climate change to me.
Weather has always varied a lot, but that's
I don't remember it being that changeable.
no, it's definitely not.
Not like rain, hail, sunshine, rain, hail, sunshine. So sorry, what are we doing here? We're dumping these off.
Just waiting. Just leave the vehicles there. I'm just waiting for Malcolm to work out what the fuck.
Okay, this is my vehicle, just to warn you. So,
I'm just trying to see whether or not I can get this vehicle to have a trailer and stuff, or pack the metal beam on the back of it. I don't think I can. No, so it can't.
we
take
sure we
one
definitely
there.
can't unload these here.
We can drop them on the floor, but that's it.
Yeah, that's not very helpful.
Actually, no. You might be able to unload them. Sometimes you can off. It depends what kind of mission it is. Sometimes you can just offload it in advance. That makes
I
sense.
think you can.
But I'll head back up with the vehicle.
Start heading that way.
Yeah,
Why
Max,
does my vehicle go bleep, bleep, bleep going forwards?
Max, if you just grab any vehicle and just escort me. Oh, or is it
Alright,
escort?
hold on. Must have
Yeah,
been-
unfortunately not. My plan was potentially to see if the bandit with this thing on the back of it could either take a metal beam
Why
or
can't it?
take a
Why can't it take a metal beam?
you can't spawn it on there.
Oh, because it's got the flappy bed. Put the bed
Yeah,
down.
won't let me.
Put the bed down and try again.
Don't think it'll work, but I'll give it a go.
Max, did you say why don't they go beep beep when they're going forwards?
No, why does it go beep, beep when it goes from reverse?
Because the driver can't necessarily see everything behind them, so it puts a bit.
No,
of
why
onus on
isn't
it.
my one going beep, beep?
Oh, because it's a Russian truck and they don't give a shit about health and safety. Probably. Or it's old. Let me see. Yeah, this one doesn't either. It's not all trucks. Yeah, I want to put reversing beeps into Astro trucks as well.
Where am I teleporting to? The garage?
Garage, grab a vehicle. Come escort me.
I can put it onto the loading thing, but
It's all right,
yeah,
you
not the back of this truck.
you worry about your own vehicle. We'll worry about the metal beams.
All right.
I'm bringing a Tiger. I don't know which one this is. There's 3 or 4 vehicles parked there at the same time.
Park
This has
there.
got a flatbed on it.
Tiger.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Just bring something just to keep me company.
Oh wow, what is that? I don't know who's driving it, but there's a little yellow cat.
It's a cat, yeah. Esme,
Just a feel better.
yeah. Esme, I have decided that it is canon that in the future vehicles will have warning systems. So if your vehicle beeps, it's actually beeping wirelessly, so other vehicles would play that. Same thing with parking sensors, and same thing with that's why you can hear other spaceships. So Max, why are you not following me? I feel unfollowed.
Which vehicle am I looking at? So following.
The one driving off to the north.
Oh, that's his.
I didn't see what Esme said, but I'm guessing she said in space nobody can hear you beep.
Almost literally. Though that would have been funnier than what she did say. Yeah, so the idea is that you can hear other spaceships because it will be a requirement that your spaceship will make a noise to alert you to other spaceships. In the same way my car makes a really annoying noise when I reverse.
I mean, instead of relying on pummeling other vehicles with sound waves like we do now, maybe in space you just pummel them with something else.
Wi-Fi. 2.4G.
Wi-Fi. Microwaves?
No, microwaves are very directed.
Your drivers, show your support.
Well, strictly speaking, they aren't.
I
But
suppose you could, yeah.
it's something. Yeah. It's got to be something that's going to transmit travel far enough distance to be received as a signal, and then.
Let's
It's
be
only
honest.
directed because they have your microwave generator in your microwave oven has got an aperture in it so that it doesn't cook the outside.
Yeah, no,
Microwave.
every application I know of with microwaves is directed, but I guess if you don't
Well, yeah,
bother
because
directing it would just emit in all directions. But I will bet you £1 million that in 1,000 years' time we're using some sort of wireless standard that begins with 802.11.
I bet you £1 million in 1,000 years.
Yeah, yeah.
where do you see yourself in 500 years?
Virtual reality. A robot body, just a head in a jar.
Bring your race tickets to Jerry Carpenter and cash prizes for Shane.
So a head in a jar carried by a robot body
Absolutely.
in virtual reality.
Yeah, running for president.
You can do that already. It's called VR chat.
Esme, I seriously doubt there's any AMD chips on that board, given it's from 1985.
What's an AMV chip?
AMD.
AMD, sorry. V.
Don't think AMD were around there.
I think they were. Let me have a look.
How many have been longer than we think?
AMD.
Oh,
Yourself.
does that say 1983?
1969 they were founded.
I completely take that back. You are absolutely right, and I am immediately wrong. Wow.
Is there an AMD chip on there then?
Yeah, bunch of AMD
What you
chips.
said?
Bunch of AMD
Oh, cool.
chips on that gauntlet board. What are you staring at, Dora? Yeah, 1983.
Then they probably overheated though.
When I open up that machine, there is a huge waft of warm air. It is a big circuit board. It's a big machine, and there is no active cooling in most of the arcade games from the 80s or 90s.
Cooling.
Cooling. And then some of the machines, they have cooling, but they don't really understand it. They just put fans in the machine, like vaguely. There's a fan in here. Like, all right.
Oh, that's my awesome Tiger.
There it is.
That's an awesome truck. No, the one that Max has got. Brand new truck from the previous season. Well, from the previous season, it's awesome, and I love it. I love that.
Yeah, we know you loves it.
He bloody loves it, he does.
Get it, Lush.
It's well girt Ash.
It's well girt lush.
It's well girt Ash.
Yeah, you should know. It's down your neck of the woods.
Really, it isn't. It sounds like
No,
fucking
it's not.
northernism.
No, that's Brizzle. That's Brizzle language.
Yeah.
That's in the north, yeah?
Dan. No, I didn't say it was in the north.
No, I'm saying it's in the north.
No.
It really is.
North to you.
Yeah, exactly.
Adam.
You're all northerners. What do you
I
want?
think-
Would you want some pie
I'm
and
not
mash?
sure, but I think
Do you?
Bristol is south of the Thames.
Oh,
I think it's in the south
yeah,
of
no,
England.
sorry. Yeah, my mistake. I forgot. That's the north-south divide.
That's the north-south divide, yeah.
This warning
I
sticker in
take
my
this Abba so much for that.
Sorry, is?
But this warning sticker inside my cab,
What does it say?
I think it says, "I hate manure."
I should have refueled you both.
Yeah.
You should have asked me for fuel.
I would like a DLSS plugin to allow me to upscale video, because I've just realised you could use it to do that. Yeah, so I happened to be watching, whilst I was watching that old Star Wars documentary, I was like, I really wish for an AI upscaler to try and un-VHS this 240p horror. I don't know if PCs are quite fast enough, because DLSS does rely on... It might still do it, I guess.
These wing mirrors might actually be useful. These sort of hood wing mirrors show you the front corners of the vehicle.
Esme, I don't think that had any serial ports. Why would it have serial ports? You've got your input connectors for the joysticks, but it didn't have any I/O at all. Well, you know, sound and audio. And that was analog and analog, actually, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh no, it's on his left burning mill. We didn't get much racing done, did we?
No, we could go do a race, but I think we've got to...
I'm not racing those vehicles, you are not. They're fucking trash.
Yeah, exactly. We'll just pick up another vehicle then.
Alright.
10.0 kilometers.
Esme, when you come to visit, I will let you look inside as many arcade machines as you like. I've got keys. Oh, Discord just had a blurb then.
I've got keys.
Do?
Oh, it did, yeah, that.
Explain blurb.
Anyway, everything popped up exclamation marks all over it, and it all came back to life.
Oh.
Wait, Tad, how was that your idea? That was my idea. That was literally what I said the other day, which is not a way of upscaling old YouTube videos. Whoops. Ah.
I'd be amazed if someone at Google's not working on it.
I would be too. Though bear in mind, that ain't going to run on a Chromecast. Although I guess they could upscale the videos in advance and just start to convert them. You could probably convert them on demand and then just store the upscaled one.
Something like, yeah, videos that are of such quality, such a viewer count, and of such a shitty quality, they want to upscale them. They'll just offer an upscaled option. Say this is the original one, but we also have an upscaled one.
Oh, come on, car. Yes, I bought a commercial AI upscale tool, and I'm really am impressed with how good it is. And I use it a lot. Every time I come across a 2K texture, it becomes a 4K texture. You right there, Max?
Yep, I was just trying to mount a bit of rock, so I did not to. Thought better of it.
Oh. Thank you. Wow, that used 2/3 of my fuel to get here.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back and give you some fuel.
Good.
Could take a little bit of time though, but I'm not pulling anything else.
Yeah.
But
Cool. So you just turn around there, Max. I'll be back in a sec.
Okay.
Wait. This storehouse, by the way, is complaining that it needs a generator and shit, but
it's got to generate that, and I've already made the stuff.
well, I've just
so I've already crafted that.
Yeah,
stuff.
but more importantly, it's got solar panels on the roof, so
You make
Yes.
you make steel with out of petrol, didn't you know?
Yeah, I keep seeing that like response. We're going, oh, where if there's no oil, where do you think solar panels will come from?
Where
You need oil to
solar
make them.
panels?
And
Yeah.
it's like we're not stopping drilling for oil. We're just stopping burning it for driving around. What's that? That's straw man, isn't it? No, slippery slope, straw man, a bit of both.
No. Yeah, straw man.
Well, it's also a slippery slope because we are stopping using petrol a bit, but not that much. And they're also like that, you know.
Well, the slippery slope would be like, oh, if we start doing this, that'll. If we start doing that, then suddenly the slippery slope could be a case of like, if we start doing that, suddenly all the petrol prices are going to go up because they're not going to sell as much. So
no. The slippery slope is if we start to use petrol less, then we won't be using any petrol, and then we won't have any plastic. That's the slippery slope. And it's also a straw man because you're arguing against the wrong position.
Yeah. Wrong position, the wrong subject. You've changed the subject. You've changed it into a different argument.
Yeah, you're arguing against something else and saying, aha, but I'm right against that. But anyway, it's bollocks. And so someone else was saying, you know, we have plastics. We have to have oil for plastics. And I'm like, I've got loads of plastic in my house that is not oil-based. Cellophane's not oil-based. It's cellulose-based. PLA, polylactic acid, it's sugar-based.
Sugar.
It's not water soluble. You know, it's just based on sugar. It's not made of sugar. I guess it's made of sugar, but not in that sense.
Sugar.
Oh, please hold. Make sure I'm not lost. No.
Time is it?
22 midnight.
Deliver the solar panels and metal beams to go to bedtime.
Yeah, I think so. And then the what's it called will be availables.
Well, yeah, I already have it downloaded though, so. No, I doubt it.
I'm going to launch on. I'm going to launch on PC.
I doubt it'll go live at midnight.
Yeah.
Like maybe.
That's good way of getting it available for some people.
Oh, it might do. It's more like.
Well, you preload it anyway, so that's not a thing, is it?
Yeah.
Did I hear someone say it was available? It would be made available at 6 p.m.
Yeah, it's
6 p.m. this afternoon for Android, which made no fucking sense why they do it like that. But
why
It was
not?
available at like midday, wasn't it, for us?
6 p.m. What time? Like 6 p.m. UK time?
What
UK
time zone?
So 10 in the morning, Blizzard time. Did you forget it's an international company?
no, they had a map. A map with different times on it, and the line of when it was going to be, which was midnight, and I can't remember what time and what location it was. Further west than here, anyway.
China.
And they said
that's where it's written.
that's the time. That's midnight. The time, but that means it's this time everywhere else in the world. So it was 6 p.m. in the UK, which I was very confused.
So probably why could it? The problem is they just released it at 10 a.m. US time. So you got the whole day to work on any issues that turn up. Why are you confused by that? That's very sensible. That's probably the best time to release it. The beginning of the work day.
Because it wasn't released at that time.
Oh, well,
that's the thing. That's the confusion point. It wasn't released at that time that they specified.
Well, you're confused that they didn't hit a release time they said they would.
Yeah, they released it earlier.
Maybe everyone turned to work early. More likely, they were planning to release it at latest 6 o'clock and wanted to ensure that it was available. How close are you on your way back, by the way? Because I'm down to less than a minute's worth of fuel.
Oh, say that again?
I can see lights. I can see lights, which is why I asked. And stop. Thank you.
Yeah.
And I'm already down 2 litres. 3 litres.
Thank you.
Welcome.
4 litres. I don't think I could burn diesel at this rate if I just was burning it.
That?
For Ank.
Yeah, that's why. Thanks, incredible at burning fuel. It's fast.
It's about 10 minutes of
fuel.
20 litres a minute. This is actually part of a race course. I mean, I don't know what we're going to be
scared.
driving that's more capable than the Unk. Like, this is a fast truck, and I'm doing, 0 miles an hour right now. Let's have a look. What's my speedo say? 2 kilometers an hour. I really wish it was VR because all of the cockpits are quite nicely modelled. Let me just plot the rest of my route out because. Okay, 10% fuel gone already. I mean, you can tell it's American, can't you?
I mean, yeah. What? Burns fuel doesn't get anywhere, get any work done.
Yeah. Basically a V8.
The tad knows me to try and.
No, V8s are great in a lot of ways, except for horsepower and efficiency. And size and weight.
Sound good though.
They sound fantastic. Yeah, my mate should be over next weekend with his Camaro. We're going to the American car meet. And it's beautiful. It's a beautiful car, and I believe it's about 130 horsepower. And it can still spin the rear wheels. It's 130 horsepower in a, 2-ton sports car. It's just awful. Looks fantastic, sounds fantastic, awful in all other respects. And it's huge, it's enormous, and doesn't have a glove box.
The stand doesn't have a glove box.
No, like,
I love how that's the thing he picks up and doesn't have a glove box.
well, no. So I can sit in the passenger seat, and the seats and the area is so big, I can't touch the dash. It's huge, and it doesn't have a glove box. I'm like, you could have put quite a big glove box in there.
Quite big gloves, right?
Well, yes. There you go. There's one, Max. Glove box.
Yes.
You suddenly have a problem. Like, when was the last time anyone put gloves in a glove box? Or just gloves? Yeah, excellent. There's
actually
one.
not that long ago.
Oh, fuck off. It's not...
No. People put plastic, like those film plastic gloves in so they don't get petrol on their hands. Some cars come with them, which is hilarious.
Sorry. So you can't get...
if you go to a petrol station...
Yeah, no.
Yeah, so... No, okay. Well, when you used to go to petrol stations...
Yeah,
I know, right?
I've got to fill the press up soon.
Then you can get like those gloves from the dispenser.
I know what you mean, but
glove cars come with
plastic
them.
see-through gloves.
Yeah,
Yeah,
glove box.
Also live in other
with,
countries with different climates, like in cold countries where it snows all the time. They very well have gloves in their glove box.
Really? Why not just have a heated steering wheel? Best invention ever.
Can't take the heated steering wheel with you outside the car.
Wait,
Why not have detachable heated steering wheels?
Yeah.
So-
Come on,
Yeah.
outside the box.
Malcolm, are you suggesting that people in, let's say, Sweden, get into their car and then for some weird reason put their gloves...
Sweden, is that the coldest country you could think of?
Yes, and then they put their gloves into the glove box for some bonkers reason, rather than on the seat beside them.
Have you met the Swedes?
Yes.
Why have they got a seat beside them? Maybe the seat's taken by
Then
passengers.
Put it on the lap of the passenger.
yeah,
Not everyone's destined to be alone forever.
Well, Max, you just deeply look into the eyes of your passenger, who's just a random friend, a random person you've just met, and then you look deep in their eyes.
Most often my dearest and dearest.
hold on. Malcolm, do you put random strangers into your car?
No, but I know what
Apparently
you're
it
like.
does. Yeah.
Anyway, I wouldn't look into their eyes, Malcolm. I would just reach underneath them to get the gloves that they're sitting on.
But yeah, I don't think people would put gloves in the glove compartment in that particular instance. Malcolm's one makes more sense, and that's saying something.
What did Malcolm say?
Rubbery, non-nitrile gloves for handling petrol pumps.
Non-nitrile. Do you mean non-nitrile, non-latex?
Non-nitrile gloves.
The shit throwaway gloves.
That's what we got.
Non-nitrile.
Non-nitrile gloves. Yes, I'm pretty sure that's what's written on the gloves we have at the arcade. Not on the gloves, but in the box.
Well, I know you get non-latex
Pretty.
gloves because some
Yeah.
people are allergic to latex. You get nitrile gloves. I'm not sure why you'd have non-nitrile ones.
Maybe that's just a fancy term for latex. Yeah, non-nitrile gloves. It's definitely a thing.
Right, I'm going to recover my vehicle.
Yeah, me too.
Cool. I will stop, and shall we? Let's all leave and have a look at this thing.
So nitrile is a latex
Nitrile
alternative.
is not latex based.
So
Are we all-
what's
are we all done?
non-nitrile?
Yep,
Yeah, I'm looking for some now. I want to find some non-nitrile gloves.
16 kilometres travelled, bloody hell.
15. Is that it? Is that it? Look at the stream. 15.
Awesome.
Stream's behind a little bit.
Oh, that was good fun. Thank you for that.
Yep.